Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. This is game number 73 of 162, middle game against the Boston Red Sox, where last night, pretty freaking good one, yo. And I can't start this watch party without again acknowledging the game that Alex Verdugo had last night. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I have a good sense we're kind of in the same boat here. I watched this home run probably about 25, 30 times by now. I mean, this dude, I've already established this, with Marcus Stroman, how I used to feel about him, and now Alex Verdugo. I'm a total and complete fraud because I used to hate this motherfucker, bro. I really, really did. But you put the pinstripes on, and I've talked about this too, but you show me how much you enjoy being a New York Yankee, and then you play well like Verdugo has been all season long, and you do shit like this. I mean, let's be honest. If this team does go on to win the World Series, like I think we all expect them to do, last night's game is going in the World Series film. I mean, that was a badass moment by Alex Verdugo. First at bat back in Boston, first pitch, 2-run shot to dead center field. Obviously led them to what was the final score? 8-1 last night, whatever it was. Nice easy victory for the Yankees in Game 1. Alex Verdugo 4 RBIs out of the cleanup spot, and that's where he'll remain tonight. Lineup for we got first pitch coming in about 10 minutes, by the way, and the game is on Fox. If you didn't know that yet. The game is on Fox. First pitch coming up in about 10 minutes. Here is our starting lineup. Volpe, Soto, Judge, Verdugo, Stanton, Rizzo, Torres, Wells, LeMahieu. So DJ is back in the lineup after Oswaldo got the start last night at third base, and then Trevino on the bench, Wells catching behind the plate. On the mound for the Yankees will be Carlos Rodon, looking to improve his already really good bounce-back season. 9-2 record, 2.93 ERA, whip just barely over 1, and coming off another damn good start last time out against Kansas City. 7 innings, just 1 run allowed, no walks, 3 strikeouts, which is kind of the only thing that stands out about Rodon's season, that he has not been striking out batters at a crazy rate like we saw in San Francisco. The last year he was with the Chicago White Sox. Outside of that, he has totally returned to form, most notably the 2.93 ERA. And, I know wins don't mean all that much nowadays, and I fully align with that thinking. You don't want to have wins and losses for a starting pitcher be like the be-all, end-all for how good a guy's doing. But when you got stats as good as Rodon does, and you got a 9-2 record to pair with it, pretty freaking nice. So he's going for win number 10 as he makes his 15th start of the season tonight. And going for the Red Sox, Cooper Criswell, who... some of you guys were telling me in the live chat last night, he's basically like Boston's Cody Petit. I assume that means he's been like a fill-in guy, and he's been okay. 11 starts, 3-3 record, 4.13 ERA, whip of 1.21, 43 Ks and 48 innings to pitch. He seems like a somewhat decent pitcher, right-hander. We'll see what he's all about because I haven't watched him pitch up until this little highlight clip that I'm showing here. But yeah, Baltimore just won. Let me confirm that because they were up like 6-2 when I input these standings, so I assume they went on to win. Let me just make sure that is the case. Baltimore, where are you at? Yeah, okay, so Baltimore won 6-2, so they now are 3 games back behind us for first place in the American League East, and because last night, after we got off of here, chat, they ended up losing that game after the delay in extra innings to the Phillies, so big night for the Yankees last night with their win and Baltimore losing. They do take a W today, so as long as we take care of business in Boston, win again, that lead will go back up to 3.5 games. Of course, that's important for obvious reasons, but also we got a big 3-game set starting up against Baltimore on Tuesday, which we still don't know what the deal is going to be with Garrett Cole. He spoke about it today regarding his return, and he's not entirely sure, but he knows he's making it quite clear he feels great. He's really excited after the way last night went. His what could be his final rehab start in AAA through 4 1/3 innings, 1 unearned run, 10 strikeouts though in those 4 1/3 innings. So the dude seems pretty much good to go. The only thing that's not all the way back, it seems, as we know, his pitch count is still, if he does return on Wednesday, which is what the 5 days from now it would line up, or 5 days from yesterday, his pitch count will be built up to right around 85 pitches. But hey, as far as I'm concerned, we will take 85 pitches out of Garrett Cole, especially in what will end up being, at least so far, the biggest series of the year starting on Tuesday. But stay tuned for updates on that. Again, we don't know exactly if Garrett Cole is returning next turn through the rotation, or he'll get one more rehab start. But I obviously will keep you guys posted on that. But yeah, game is on Fox, which you guys know I'm not very pleased about. Normally I am. Normally I love primetime broadcast show, and I love a good Saturday night game. That's my thing. Go through the day, do your thing, and then you finish the night with some Yankees baseball. I'm all about that. But a week ago today, we had the same situation. Yankees-Dodgers on Fox, prime time. And I don't know if it's just because Joe Buck ain't around anymore. And yes, I miss Joe Buck. There's a big difference in the feeling of baseball, I feel like in general, is missing a big time like national broadcasting voice, whether it's ESPN, Fox, Apple TV, obviously. Joe Davis doesn't really do it for me. We know how a lot of us feel about John Smoltz. Seems to be a Yankee hitter quite consistently. I understandably so, I guess, considering I guess the way we tormented him throughout the 90s. But the broadcast itself, man, is rough. So we're gonna have to get through that. But besides that, chat, let's have ourselves a freaking night, yo. Yankees, Red Sox, team is playing well. Badass game last night. Alex Verdugo, you're a dog. And another thing, we talked about this yesterday, but I can't get over just his answer when he was asked ahead of the game, like, how do you expect to be received in your first at bat back in Boston? He just said, like a Yankee. And that, chat, gets my fucking juices flowing, man. Again, if you show me how much being a Yankee means to you, and obviously playing well is a big part of it. He's the best defensive left fielder in baseball. You see the 116 WRC plus. His stats are really nice for kind of just like a supplemental addition after it was before, but on top of the Juan Soto trade. Verdugo is my fucking guy, yo. I love this guy, and I know you guys too. Feel the same way. But yeah, so badass game last night. Lineup for tonight, you got Rodon versus what's his name again? Cooper Criswell. And yeah, let's just kick it, chat. Let's freaking kick it for the next couple hours, watch some good Yankees baseball, try to get through the Fox broadcast. And yeah, let me pull up the chat here, see how you guys are doing. Always a pleasure to see everybody here in the live stream. Excuse me, that was my own voice popping up. But let's see here. How the hell are you guys doing? I see Moon Mist, Ethan, Nathaniel, Victor, Mike, Luna, Morgan. What's going on, yo? Chris, Michael, Young Bulls. So good to see all you guys in the chat. Nicholas, I see you too. And yes, if you could drop a like on the stream, of course, that helps out a great deal. I'm doing good, yo. I'm doing good. Had a pretty chill day today. Woke up relatively late because my adrenaline was pumping all night long. I was up to like 4:30 in the morning, kind of just like getting ready for this stream today, prepping stuff, watching the Verdugo homer over and over again, rewatching the highlights from last night's game. Anyways, woke up a little bit late, but still got my business done, did some editing, had a nice bicep day at the gym. That was top notch. Did some new shit, so I was feeling good. And yeah, like I said, the reason why Saturday night games are so good, chat, is because you go about your day, whether good or bad, as we see Joe Davis and John Smoltz introducing us to tonight's broadcast. So we're getting underway in just a little bit. But no matter how good or bad your day's gone, and I assume, it's a weekend. Hopefully it's gone pretty well for all you guys. You get to finish with some Yankees, Red Sox, primetime baseball. That shit is nice. So I'm doing good, yo. I'm doing good. Adam goes, hey, Dad, are you and Kid back? Yeah, I wondered, man. For those who don't know what Adam's talking about, we had a guy yesterday that was telling me to, what did he even say? It was like, tone down the F-bombs. Or no, he said don't promote the use of alcohol, which I wasn't even promoting, yo. Maybe I was, but like, that's just the vibe on here, bro. Like, we're just fucking kicking it. We're a bunch of homies all together in one room watching Yankee game Friday night. Cracked open a couple of hard sodas. And the guy, I guess, had a problem with that. So I don't think his kids and him and his kids will be back tonight. But hey, if they are certainly welcome. Glenn goes, what up, Glenn? Morning, Dan, in chat. Let's go. Hope Rizzo can keep his hit streak going. Do go deep again. Yeah, let me know, guys. What are you feeling prediction-wise for tonight's game? Wait a second. Excuse me. I am a jackass and a half. Hold the phone. Because I put Alex Verdugo as having a 106 WRC plus. That's a mistake. He has a 116 WRC plus. Excuse me on that. Apologies. Should be good now. But yeah, what are we feeling homer-wise tonight, Jack? Give me some predictions. It doesn't even have to be homer predictions per se. It could be how you're feeling about Carlos Rodon tonight, some score predictions. Whatever you're feeling for tonight's game, let me know. Let me see here. I'll tell you this. I got Judge going deep tonight. It's been a few days. He did have that RBI double yesterday off the Green Monster. I see him going deep. I'm always, kind of predicting Giancarlo Stanton to go deep, although a few of us put a bet on him hitting a homer yesterday. Of course, that didn't happen. Maybe he does tonight. But I'll go with my prediction for tonight. Not nothing too crazy. Not exactly a hot take. I got Judge going deep. But yeah. What's good, Ty? Sandman, how we doing? So good to see all you guys again, man. I fucking love y'all. Automatron sends a $2 super chat saying, do it for John Sterling. Let's go Yankees. 1 a.m. for you, bro. Damn, where you at? Where you at? We got a couple people that watch in like some foreign countries or some areas where the time zone has them watching the game at like the ass crack of dawn. I know my guy Glenn, same deal. A couple other you guys as well. But how about this? Nicholas has DJ going deep. Okay, yo, I would be all for a DJ LeMahieu home run, and to specifically see him start hitting the ball relatively hard, and his on base, which you guys know is the one thing I've requested for him to succeed at, is getting on base out of the 9 hole since coming off the injured list. And he has started to teeter off a little bit in that department. OBP has fallen into, still not bad, but I believe it's in like the 330s. Whereas his first like week or so, he was around like the 360 mark. If he can hang around there, that's awesome. As for him going deep, I think it's about time we do see a little bit of power out of DJ. Although, of course, we don't expect it all that frequently. Oh, word, Automatron, you're from Germany. Nice. Yeah, David, like Norway, or whatever it is. Norway, excuse me. Jack's watching in New Zealand. Goddamn, all right. Michael's got to wherever you're at, Michael's at 2 a.m. All right. And Luna goes, Dan, do you like the Fox broadcast? I assume you're just you're pulling my leg there, Luna. No, not a fan. Not a fan. Are you actually watching Africa, Chelsea? You just pulling my leg. That's pretty nuts. Cole's got Volpe hit a pesky pole homer. I like that. It's been a minute since we've seen Volpe go deep, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah. Let's see here. Austin Wells going deep. That'd be cool. He did hit one the other day in Kansas City. Nice 3-run jack to dead center. So his swing's just starting to look better again. Obviously, we know like majority of his, not majority, but a good portion of his rough stats so far this year has been his fair share of bad luck. Has struggled at times too, but I feel like his swing is starting to look pretty nice as of late. But yeah, let's freaking do this, yo. We got a couple minutes, I believe, till first pitch. Although I mean, or maybe not. Maybe we're about to get going right now, chat. Let's do it, yo. Let's do it. Let me get the box score going up on here. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning into yet another Yankees Avenue watch party. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday, June 15th, which we're kind of getting into. Well, I shouldn't say this because summer hasn't officially started, but like once you get to like June 15th, maybe just like my brain, the way it works from like back in the day, like this is usually around like school would get out for me on the East Coast. But now it's starting to like really kind of officially feel like summer. Although it officially starts what, like the 21st, I believe? When does summer start? Let's see. The hell? It says either June 20th, June 21st, or June 22nd. So I guess it depends where you live, but you guys get the deal. And look at that. Yankees in the first inning, 38% chance of scoring a first run. There are 59 first inning runs, most in baseball. And Judge's 9 home runs in the first is the most in baseball as well. Pretty freaking awesome. All right, let me. I'm still waiting for the box score to pop up on ESPN. So just bear with me on that. But we are just about ready to go, chat. Just about ready to go. And again, if you could drop a like on the stream, that certainly helps out a bunch. Reminder to use code YANKSAV at SeatGeek for $20 off your first purchase, as well as buy 3 get 1 free jerseys. Link in description. You can use code YANKS10 for 10% off. You also get free shipping as well. And you guys have seen me show off these jerseys. They're no cheap bullshit. I mean, the price is cheap, but the quality you get, I'll tell you right now, far better than anything you'll get from Fanatics. You see proper number placement. Everything is accurately sized. So while the price may suggest you're getting something crappy, I guarantee you, I give you the YankSav guarantee, you are not. So link in bio for that. Buy 3, get 1 free. Free shipping. Use code YANKS10. 10% off of that. Can I get a freaking box score, ESPN? For the love of God. And as always, chat, I'll be frequently checking what you guys have to say throughout the night. As Volpe's about to be stepping in, and I still don't got a box score from ESPN. But I'm sure it'll pop up any second now. Excuse me. Now, I saw a couple of you guys asking what I ended up getting for dinner last night. I pigged out last night, and not in even a good way. I had 3 different, helpings of dinner. At first, I was just like, you know what? I don't want anything that crazy. I'm going to get a couple protein bars, protein shake, because I was kind of lacking to that point on my protein intake. So I went to Wawa, got some of that, and I was like, man, I'm still kind of hungry. Then I went to McDonald's, got myself a large fry, 2 cheeseburgers, and a Diet Coke. I'm like, word, that was pretty good. And then I came home, maybe after a stop at my one boy's house, kicking it a little bit, and I had a full-ass tub of vanilla bean ice cream. So for those wondering about my dinner last night, and that's what we consumed. Word, all right, got my box score, finally. Give me a second, yo. And we got 1 strike on Volpe as we are underway. Ball outside. Let's see. I'm trying out a new method with... Is that not going to work? No. Maybe it will. 1 sec, chat.
Volpe thought that he got a little bit pull happy last year.
Alright, it's not showing the balls in strike count for some reason, but we should be good. I'll keep my eye on it to make sure there's no funny business going on. Alright, 1 second. I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I tried something new. Crank this shit up. Let's go, Volt.
On this 2-2, fouls it off. That breaking ball, he's trying to basically horizontal break from the right-handed batter. He's trying to get this thing across the plate. See how he's a low 3/4, but that right there hung too much in the middle of the plate.
Got a chase this time, and he starts the game with a strikeout on that change.
All good. All good.
Well, I talked about how he was keeping
All
the
right.
inside in there. See how
Almost there,
he
chat.
is
And then we will be officially kicking it.
to a pitch that on the outside part of the plate, swing and miss.
Volpe retired. Soto comes up. Here's the one move that could unlock a roster that felt stuck at the end of last season.
All right.
The worst year in 3 decades. Perfect play.
All right, I think we're good to go. Let's do it, chat. Let's freaking do it. So we got one dead. One dead as Volpe goes down and strikes. All good, though. All good. 0-2 count on Soto. Let's do it, yo. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. And let's win another ball game. Win number 50 last night. First team, of course, in baseball to reach 50 wins. Tonight we go for 51. And if they are able to sweep the series, which I don't want to get ahead of myself, but that's my expectation here, we would then be, if a win tonight, win tomorrow, 30 games over 500, possibly on June 16th, which would be fucking nuts. Let's go, Soto. Oh, damn, bro. I didn't even notice the Red Sox wearing those ugly-ass yellow highlighter jerseys.
He has kind of an old
Bro, so you guys know I complain all the time about City Connects and how gross they are, which I feel quite strongly about. The Red Sox yellow City Connects, bro, are at like the front lines of that disgust I have with the City Connects. I think these are foul. I feel like we always play well against Boston though when they wear them. So shit, by all means, by all means.
57 where 100 is league average.
Was the 2-1 pitch to Volpe bad? I didn't even really catch it. I was still sitting in the box score. Got a 2-2 count on Soto now.
Where these Red Sox traded him Babe Ruth.
You see that?
Let's go, Soto.
Right that's a veteran take for a younger player. He knows how he's going to get him out. He didn't bite on the changeup.
2-2.
Good eye.
He's worked it full from 0-2.
3-2.
Has that again. He's comfortable. When it was 0-2 to work to 3-2
Cap
and now
on
a
deck.
neutral count.
On this payoff, Soto
Ooh,
fouls
good fight,
it
good
off.
fight. Let's go, chat.
Look for Criswell also when he gets these left-handed hitters for the Yankees. He's going to throw a higher cutter. He wants the low fastball, but
David says those unis are foul, bro.
Again, to get
I
the
know.
left-handers
Gross,
from
man.
diving.
And dude, the Twins were their first, or were their City Connects for the first time of the day, and like, bro, sometimes we'll say like, oh, well, they look better on the field. Not the case for the Twins, at least, man. The Twins, like the jersey itself, like the design, like okay, sure, whatever, but like actually seeing them in person, like whether it's the Tigers, the Twins, a lot of the other City Connects, they look like softball jerseys.
That's such an enticing pitch. When you know a guy doesn't throw really hard.
Now the Boston ones, I don't think look like softball jerseys. They're just ugly, you know. Good shit. So Soto a 1-out walk, and here's Judge.
Judge is coming up.
Oh yeah. Feeling pretty good about Cap going deep today, Chad. I'll tell you that. Feeling pretty good. I think we might be seeing number 26 today.
He was well below 200 a month in.
Look at that. Last 44 games, 1.4 OPS. Insane.
During the MVP season.
They're better. They're better than the MVP season. Let's go, Cap.
He's putting together another one of those seasons where he's combining average with power.
On a 1-1 from Criswell.
Good eye. Fuck you, Blue. Here we go. What's this guy's name?
Is this the end of the 22 season? His home run pace just a touch behind what he ended up with the record-setting 62, but across the board, just as good.
Better.
He is vulnerable to changeups as Judge, and there was that last pitch on the corner.
Good eye.
That just misses.
It was the same location as the pitch previously, but whatever.
Have the call that he got last pitch, and then entice the hitter that same pitch is coming, and see if he can get him to bite.
Got ahead of Soto, couldn't put him away. He's gotten ahead of
Good eye.
Judge.
Good shit, Cap.
Gone full on him
Full
as
count.
well. 25 home runs to lead the majors. Doubled and walked last night, knocked in a run, scored a couple runs. Here's the payoff. Judge.
Ritz, left field. Fuck. Nice play, Devers, you bastard.
He gets the out at second.
You motherfucker. That was a nice play. That was a nice play. God damn.
Right there to get the second out.
Yeah, they've got to have.
I know, Donna. You and me both. What's good, John?
Criswell, because
how you doing, bro?
A lot of this has got to be made.
Now, Morgan says, I do appreciate that the yellow has a connection to the city, so it's not totally random. Well, yeah, I think that Morgan, that's. I imagine all the city connects do have a connection to the city. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. That doesn't automatically make it a nice jersey, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the Yankees, for example, if they got a city connect and put a freaking bodega from the Bronx on it, that technically would connect to the city, but it would be an ugly-ass jersey. You know what I'm saying?
And clearly enjoyed himself.
You guys know how I feel about City Connects. No need for me to rant about it all night.
All right, well,
and the Yankees confirmed the other day they're not getting one, so we're chilling in that department. Let's go, Verdukes. Hey, the boos didn't seem as loud today, unless I missed it. Good eye.
Yeah, like Soto, John, he addressed a lot of needs Alex Verdugo did. They had 10 left fielders last year. And more of that bat-to-ball ability, more of the left-handed balance. Waits on this 1-2 and takes it low.
2-2.
Guy the Yankees have had their eyes on for a while, and of course have gotten an up-close look at him playing against the Red Sox through the years. Been a favorite of Aaron Boone's for a while. Once again, from 0-2 to 3-2, it's been the case on each of the last 3 hitters.
So this Criswell dude's already at 25 pitches, chat.
Issue he'll have navigating this lineup.
Dude, that bat boy looks tiny as hell.
A lot of pitches to get him out.
Let's go, Verdukes.
Payoff.
Ripped right field. Son of a bitch. All right.
First inning for Cooper.
Hey, for a scoreless first, still productive. 26 pitches he threw, a couple of hard hit balls. All good. And here comes Rodon. Chet, what is good, yo? What is good? How the hell are you? How the hell are you? Scott Hare says, if the Yankees had City Connects just reverse the current home uni, blue uni, white pinstripes would be the best City Connect uni in the majors. Yeah, I mean, we've discussed this before. That was a concept the Yankees actually laid out in the 70s, and it was going to possibly be put into the jersey circulation, but it was shut down quite quickly. The inverted pinstripe jersey. And somebody made one last point on City Connects again. I don't want to go into it all stream again like I always do. But somebody made a great point in the last live stream. We talked about this, where if you're going to have something that represents the city, you don't need to change a thing with the Yankees jersey because the pinstripes already do that. The pinstripes are New York. So what more can you connect to the city by just keeping what you already have that's been there for over a century? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we don't need to go into the whole City Connect thing, honestly, all night. Adam goes, damn, we need a cameo from your dad so we can erase the memory of the other dad. Hey, if my dad always makes an appearance, Adam, when I order some food and he brings it up. So maybe I'll have to order some dinner to make that wish come true. But, yo, how we feeling about Rodon tonight, chat? We feeling good? I know I am. Which, yo, he actually, one of the few good starts he had last year was actually in Boston. He pitched pretty well. It was, he went 5 or so innings. I think he only allowed a run, but he struck out 9 guys. This is obviously you're seeing his start last week in Kansas City. But one of the few starts he had that was pretty good last year in 2023 was in Boston. So, obviously he hopefully continues the great season he's having tonight, but also some of that success he had in Fenway last year. And again, you're that 9-2 record, man, that just clicks in your brain as something that's nice. Whether you are a wins guy or not, which I'm I'm not. I'll never determine a pitcher how good they are by their win and loss. But when you got all the stats to go with it and you throw a 9-2 record on top of that, pretty appealing on the eyes. So, Rodon coming out, throwing his warm-up pitches right now, and hopefully another good game from him. Ty Keller says Rodon a sneaky Cy Young candidate. He'll get votes. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, of course, assuming he keeps this up. He's not in the running to win it. Obviously, right now at the front of that would be Luis Seal and then Tarek Skubal of the Tigers. But Rodon, I have to look at the rest of the league, Ty, but he'll get Cy Young votes. I would not be shocked if we were to keep this up and finish this way, and you see his last 7 starts, 2.28 ERA, and he's 7-0. He'll probably finish maybe top 6, I would say. So him getting votes, I would bank on that. He won't win it though.
His first one of the
Let's go, Rodon. 95 for a strike, nice.
He's going to throw a lot of fastballs. He's going to challenge a lot of these.
Tell you, bro, I feel like every neighbor I got today, Chad, is just barbecuing their ass off, and I could smell it come through my window.
And he's going to throw a lot of high fastballs.
Yeah, none of these motherfuckers have offered me a plate, Chad. What the hell?
He's going to be highly
Whatever happened to common courtesy, you know?
With that, he'll throw that slider,
Back in like when my grandpa was a boy, bro, if the neighbor was cooking some barbecue, they'd knock on your door and ask if you wanted something to eat. Nowadays, they just make you smell it.
Still really heavy fastball slider, but much more of those other few pitches being mixed in this year.
Let's go, Rodon 0-2.
Kicks and deals in 0-2, and it's one of
That might drop. Oh, shit, that was hit well. God damn. I thought that was maybe dropping in for a little single over the, over Volpe or something. Guy's all hyped, acting like he just hit a World Series game-winning hit. That's great, pal.
He's going to be kicking himself about this two-strike pitch right down Broadway. He's throwing a slider that did not slide. Look how that's just right
He hit that
there.
ball well,
Easy
though, man.
for a
God damn.
left-hander here at Fenway to kind of go the other way. Use that monster. The left fielder has to play so shallow because he's trying to take away line drives because fly.
All right, let's go, Rodon. Come on.
End up off the wall.
Fourth double in Duran's last 4 games. So he's in scoring position, and Rob Refsnyder is at the plate.
Rob Refsnyder, yo. Yo, he's playing well, though, man. Remember Rob Refsnyder?
325, what in the world? He's one of the guys.
Of course, started the 2015 Wild Card game at second base for us. Was kind of like a top prospect, although the Yankees never actually believed in him all that hard. I remember Brian Cashman even coming out and saying, because he was hitting well in the minors for us for a couple years, like hitting 300 in AA, AAA. And Yankee fans kept pestering because we were playing like Steven Drew. This is, of course, after Robbie Cano left, and we were kind of looking for a second baseman. And hell, Yankee fans were like, call up Refsnyder, make me everyday second baseman. And he's one of the few guys I remember Cashman coming out and saying, like, if Refsnyder was ready, he'd be in the big leagues. And he did eventually, you know, he came up and was decent for like a week or two, but with Boston, he's had some nice years since leaving the Yankees. Now this year he's like playing out of his mind, hitting 325. That's nuts, but good for him. Good for him. He's had a nice major league career.
Easily try to take third base before this inning's over.
This guy that's already stolen home twice this year. Dancing around out there, not going.
97 high fly ball.
Right center field.
Bro, crowd got hella excited over that. Verdugo's got it, one dead.
Verdugo's throw, not close.
All right, run over to third. One dead, all good. Danny just had a Wendy's chocolate chip cookie elite. That is nice, Jacob. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I've had like 1 or 2 Wendy's chocolate chip cookies, and I remember the one time I did, it was when I ordered a spiced chicken sandwich, and I asked for no mayo, and they put mayo on it, so I had to go back around, which I hate doing. I'm not one of those like annoying ass customers that, you know, is all petty with that shit. If it's like onions, alright, you take that shit off. It's like something like that, you can just peel off. Word, I'll do that. But if you don't like mayo and they put that on there, bro, you can't like wipe off the mayo, so I had to go back around. And the nice ass lady was like, here's a chocolate chip cookie for your troubles. That was nice. Yeah, they got good ass cookies. Honestly, hella fast food places got good chocolate cookies. Like McDonald's amazing. Chick-fil-A pretty damn good. Burger King's got them as well. Ripped. That's off the monster. All right. So Boston out to a 1-0 lead. What the hell? You see Tyler O'Neill's his pants pull up, and you see I guess it's a sliding shorts. Whatever. All good. Boston out to a 1-0 lead. Not worried, chat. Not worried.
Well, early on, his slider has been in a hit-me mode for the Red Sox, who love to hit here at home.
Rodon's got to get out of this, but a 1-0 lead, I'm not all that worried about it.
And that has resulted in the 2 doubles this inning.
What's good, Johnny? What's up, Jacob? CSP says, Dan, do you think Rodon is in the running for AL Comeback Player of the Year? 100%. 100%. Right now, him and Stan are certainly running, and where it stands, I would say Rodon's got a leg up. I don't know what's going on in the rest of the league in that department, but if I had to guess right now, Rodon's probably the front runner for that award.
Well, I tried to throw a fastball, and it just gets up away from him, not intending to throw it up there near the head, I'm sure.
But if Stan finishes like at 800 OPS and like 40 bombs, might be him.
Get a view of that. Our umpire cam. And back in there with 97. The Devers having himself a good year. It's flown under the radar a little bit, but here in his 8th season, that's the highest OPS he's ever had. Perennially one of the top third basemen.
Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Okay, bro.
On this 1-1 pitch, very high.
Let's take a look out in left field. See what those standings are saying.
We talked about first inning offense, and it's been the Yankees that have done that this season, but tonight the Red Sox.
Ah, there you go.
4 everyday
What's that say, chat?
on the injured list.
What's that say, 14 back? My eyes aren't great. Does that say 14 back?
He only had 1 run yesterday, but final 2 games against a great Phillies staff. They scored 17 this week. Now, there's a couple of the injuries offensively they've dealt with. They got Yoshida.
Core
back,
looks like a
but
peep in that jersey.
Still without a couple other key
like the Easter
players.
candy.
Rotation has been hit hard as well.
She's not a big fan of peeps, by the way.
Right around 500.
I've never really floated my boat those little candy birds.
2-2. Ball 3.
All right, let's go, Rodon. Come on.
Ideally, he would like to pitch.
Don't want his pitch count getting all that high.
That's where
Still only at
you've gotta
14,
get
but
Devers.
gotta get
really
Devers
good
here.
low ball hitter against left-handers. And a lot of his strikeouts this year have come on 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs.
The payoff.
Popped him up, fat.
We'll do it again. 0 for 2 yesterday, walked a couple times. Even with the 0 for 2, his last 9 games against the Yankees, he's hitting .536.
You jinxed Rodon Luna, what the hell?
Seems like just yesterday, he was the baby-faced kid hitting a home run against Aroldis Chapman in his first Red Sox-Yankees series.
Popped him up.
And up with the fastball.
God
there.
damn, bro, let's go.
Stayed alive.
Let's MF her away.
More home runs, more runs batted in. Any active play.
Yeah, as long as Rodon just settles in here, Travis, I'm chilling. Keep the pitch count, like, if you can get out of this ideally below, like, 25 pitches, keep it at 1-run game, I ain't sweating in the least.
Runners in scoring position.
Yeah, I think opponents are hitting, like, just
There's
180 off
try
Rodon with
against
runners in scoring
Devers.
position, entering this game.
He's
Ah,
outside, and that's ball 4.
walk Devers. That's not great. Still just a 1-run game, though, so if we get out of this, we're chilling.
Up comes Connor Wong, and who saw this coming? Connor Wong hitting .330. Doesn't have enough at-bats to qualify officially, but if he did, that would lead the majors. Second year as the starting catcher. Connor Wong fouls off the first pitch. Came the starting catcher partway through last season, thanks largely to his defense. But a career .230 hitter coming in that made some changes late last year, kept on working on him early in the offseason just to simplify the swing, quiet down his hand movement. And he has been a different dude.
Nice.
0-2.
Nice-ass changeup.
And he's excelled with high velocity in a league that's filled with high velocity. That's where you want to excel as a hitter. And he's hitting .467 on pitches, 95 or greater. Best in all of baseball.
Been excellent against lefties as well. Here's the 0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Pass, Glaber. Fuck.
Wong does it again, and an 0-2
Shit.
pitch makes it 2-0 Boston.
God damn. All right. So we're in a hole early, chat. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Not ideal, but not the end of the world either. Rodon's got to bear down and get out of this, though.
Well, this
Keep it at
inning
2.
has simply been
How we feeling,
good
chat?
2-strike pitches, and
How we feeling?
that is catches too much part of the plate. We talked about how he loves the fastball. He goes right up the middle.
Is he, we all good,
On a pitcher
the stream?
who's been dominating the last 7 starts. He has not had his best pitches.
Yeah, not a good day for
Two
Rodon so
strikes.
far. Stream is cutting in and out. Let me look into that, chat. Let me look into that. I apologize.
He's given up 2 before he's gotten his second out.
We should be good. It should be good. I got my LAN cable connected. It says my connection's all good.
Already a visit
Glitches
from
in the
Matt
stream.
Blake.
Some of you saying the stream is good. Some of you saying it's not. I'm going to keep my eye on it, though.
MLB game live and watch the minor leagues.
I will keep my eye on it, Chet. I apologize.
Pre and post games, no blackouts. Visit MLB.com.
I did have my Wi-Fi also connected as well as the LAN cable. I turned the Wi-Fi off, so it should be just straight hardwire connection now. So hopefully we're okay. And hopefully Rodon's going to be okay and get out of this. I mean, same thing I was saying about 1-run. You keep it at 2, word, but like this could get ugly. Doesn't bear down.
For a big jump in his second year, but that's been interrupted by the thumb injury that he just came back from this week. Missed about a month and a half. Rodon fires 1-0, and it's swatted the other way. Flying down the line to the corner for Soto.
Bro, every fly ball you gotta like hold your breath when it goes to left field. You think it's gonna like go off the monster or some shit.
Red Sox 2.
All right, 2 dead.
Nothing. 2 on, 2 out here in the first, and Jamie Westbrook to the plate. Rodon giving up 4 runs in the first.
Chad, we keep it at 2. I'm chilling. That almost excites me being down 2-0, honestly.
Jamie Westbrook
Don't want to make it 3 though, especially not 4. So Rodon gets out of this, we're all good.
A couple weeks ago.
Pitch count honestly still isn't horrible. I mean, 23 pitches. So if he can, once that jam was apparent, I was like, keep your pitch count below 25. I mean, there's one more pitch before that, but
organization he's been with, finally breaking
for a pretty messy inning, it's not anything outlandish just yet, pitch count wise.
1-0. Here comes Rodon.
Let's go, Rodon. Come on, yeah, he's missing, man. He's missing.
It's not nearly as sharp in this first inning as he's been pretty much every game this year.
Yeah, and it really
all good. Just figure it out.
Not making a 2-strike pitch. That's gotten him in trouble with when he puts.
Oh, don't umpire cameras, bro. Can we get a straight shot? Can we get a straight shot, please? Oh, motion sickness galore. Oh, son of a bitch, dude. Bastard. Fuck.
It scores Devers. It's the 3rd double of this first
shit.
Inning, and it's 3-0 Red Sox.
All right, well, can't possibly spin that, chat. We're down 3-0. That fucking blows. Bro, looks like Rougned Odor.
And try to get it in and crowd him, and he just.
I blame Umpcam for that shit. All right, so maybe this one's gonna be interesting, chat. Maybe it'll be interesting. 3-0 game in the first already. We're not out of it just yet.
3 runs on 4 hits.
Now, average training George with a 6-3 Yankees prediction. He's very confident. I like that energy. I like that energy, bro.
Who takes a strike and a slider. Dahlbeck hit 25 home runs.
Oh, hell yeah. 100%, Nicholas. I look forward to it. Yankees coming back. They definitely can come back.
Then he spent most of last season with the minors, or in the minors.
Just gotta get out of this fucking inning already, though.
More playing time again this year.
Nice.
1-2.
All right, one more pitch. Get us out of this, yo, and let's go hit. Let's go freaking hit, chat.
The best swing and miss changeup in the majors this year. Rodon gets misses on more than half of the swings against that pitch. 30th pitch of the inning is...
Nice. All right, we're out of it. Let's go fucking hit, Chad. 3 runs, not the end of the world. I mean, how often do we score 3+ runs in a game? It feels like every single day. So, not that you guys are, no panic. No panic. Obviously not an ideal first inning for Rodon. Pitch count is now worth 30. Already 3 runs allowed. That's not great. But dude's been a dog all year. Rough start was bound to happen. And so far, it seems that's the case. Just got to hit. Just got to hit, and we're chilling. Who's coming up here? We got, is it Stanton leading off, I would say? Yeah, Verdugo made the last out, so Stanton leading off. We're chilling, chat. We're just going to be able to watch the comeback. That's all. Scoreboard's frozen. All right, word. Thank you, guys. 1 sec. Let me fix that. So, yeah, it's going to be Stan, Rizzo, Glaber. First order of business, get 1 back. Get 1 back. Right off the bat, get yourself back in this game. Even though it's only, a 3-run deficit, but... Would love to show some fight quite instantly after going down. Alright, there's that. Get the line score up on here. Yeah, I'm not sure why it freezes sometimes on ESPN, but it just does that. All good, though. Nothing we can't freaking handle. All right. So, yeah. Stanton, Rizzo, Glaber. And, yeah, Rizzo, good day yesterday, good day the day before with the homer, the walk, and then last night had a walk. I believe 2 hits as well on top of that, so hopefully he can keep that going. Glaber's been one of our better hitters for about a month now. Stanton, not a great game yesterday. Did have a hard-hit single, but he was good in Kansas City. He had those 2 homers in 2 games, so hope we get some out of him. Christian Brown says, Dan, opinion on Rizzo right now? Yeah, I mean, if he's the Rizzo he's been for the majority of the season, he can't play in the playoffs, can't be the everyday guy at first base. His roster spot, wouldn't get all that concerned about that. I think it's safe, and it should be safe in my opinion, because he provides value off the bench, even if he's not playing every day. But who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe he's going to start turning it around, and if he does, then all right, word, I'm all for Rizzo, being an everyday guy on this team, which the last couple games, like I said, he's been hitting better, so hopefully that continues into tonight.
Red Sox-Yankees rivalry. The manager of the Yankees, one of the most famous.
All right, let's go, Stan. Come on.
Rivalries past.
Let's go, chat.
To send the Yankees to the World Series. Well, Criswell was able to get through that first inning despite having to throw 26 pitches. Faces Giancarlo Stanton over the second, and falls behind him 2-0. Soto and Judge have both been awesome. Stanton quietly resurgent season himself. 17 home runs. Top 10 in the league.
Come on, bro.
Well, with Stanton, he has so much power, as you can imagine, built like a brick house, but he crushes the middle pitches.
Die.
So he gets
3-1. Let's go, Stan.
To make mistakes at the wrong time to put him on that exit velocity board and home run distance board.
Ground ball left side. Attaboy! Good shit. Leadoff single for Stan. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's get at least one back here. At least one. At least one. Let's go, baby. Do I play the show? Not so much anymore, Connor. I have a lot in my life, and I always play franchise mode. I talked about this yesterday. Haven't been playing as much this year, though.
1 for 34, and Aaron Boone sat him on Sunday and Monday.
But historically speaking, Connor, yeah, I play a lot of MLB. Just not as much MLB 24, which I don't know if that's to do with like the game being bad, like a lot of people say, but like maybe I'm kind of overdoing the same thing every year. But
the Yankees need him.
Let's go, Riz. So leadoff single for Stanton like that.
For him to get going because he's such a popular guy in the clubhouse, such an important person in there. Everybody's pulling extra hard for him to figure this out.
Let's go, Riz. Good eye.
When they got him from the Cubs, of course, longtime Cub and phenomenal career numbers, you could only think about right field when he got to Yankee Stadium and what he was going to do. And, he gets hit a lot. He was on top of the plate. But it really is that concussion last year.
Good eye.
That has
3-0?
changed a lot for
3-0?
him, and he really maybe never really recovered last year. That's why some of that down numbers and a little bit of carryover effect this year. Mechanically, you start questioning some things. And maybe, just maybe, the last couple games got him going again.
Criswell's 3-0 is strike. Yeah, because he fulfilled a lot of what you were talking about when he came over. His first full season with the Yankees, hit a career-high 32 home runs, got a new deal from that, and was off to a great start last year before that concussion. May 28th, colliding with Fernando Tatis at first, and way downhill from there. He'd been probably the Yankees' best hitter up to that point.
Yeah, what had made him such an incredible hitter is he owns the inside part of the plate as far as where he stands. Therefore, he could crush pitches that would be 2 or 3 inches off the plate, inviting you to throw it inside. And recently, he's been missing a lot of those pitches inside, especially breaking balls inside, swinging over the top, and just a lot of...
Fingers crossed yet. So far, the Fox broadcast is not atrocious. Outside of the one umpire cam,
like you see right there,
it's tolerable. It's tolerable so far. Knock on wood.
Based on the count and the pitch.
All right, let's go, Riz. 3-2.
At first, nobody out.
Good eye. Attaboy. Good shit. First and second, nobody out. We're set up. You got Glaber up after that, who's Austin Wells, and then Deech. Let's go. Yep, good ass at bat. That was a good at bat for Aussie, for sure.
And here comes Glaber.
Yeah, the stream should be, I think we're good now. I think we're good. Oh, Moon Miss, I can't wait. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, October 11th. Cannot wait. Some are saying, and I agree, like, the vibe I get from it, it's going to be the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time. And that'll be before we know it, yo. So then the same week, we'll be watching the Yankees in the ALCS and Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero come out. Pretty nice. All right, let's go, Glabes.
You see that pitch
So I entered this inning wanting at least one back. Now I'm shooting for 2.
He does not swing a lot in the
But
first
at least get on the board.
pitch. And that's center cut. Right there, you got to change sometimes
Good eye.
your approach. When the league knows you're going to take a lot of those pitches, first and second, nobody out.
That was right down the
He was
middle.
able to get a first pitch fastball right down the middle.
How about the time?
Actually, a half decent point by Smoltz right there.
So you
And
tried
he
to
got
steal
me.
one?
Yeah, he got out of his routine and cost me.
He had talked to his dad on the phone that day, and his dad said, "They're not paying you to walk." And he said,
Ground ball up the middle. This should not be 2. Or they get Glaber, but runners advance over to second and third. So the equivalent of a bunt.
And you know,
Now, at the very least, Wells, give me a little fly ball, get a run in, and I'll take
You
that.
follow the certain trends until they don't.
As long as we're done, bears down, settles down,
Started going away.
doesn't allow, more runs right after we get on the board, I'll take one here and I'll be chilling. Ideally 2, but at the very least, gotta get this run in at third.
With runners at second and third, and the catcher Austin Wells up.
Nah.
Pops it up.
Out of play. Nice. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Yep, gotta get at least one. 100%. Gotta get at least one. Ideally 2, but at least one. We get one run, I'm chilling.
Has been the featured thing for him so far, but signs of more offense lately.
Very aggressive, and he's very susceptible to change-ups.
That's Chris Wells' best
Good eye.
offering. He throws one here, but misses.
See, that one came out of the hand, starting too low to the hitter. But when you've established that low part of the zone with
Wow,
his
Wells wears
fastball,
his defensive
that changeup will become a weapon,
key chart on his wrist, like even when he's
especially to an
batting.
aggressive style hitter like Wells.
Oh,
He's got a cutter by him.
damn, that was hittable. Cutter up. Let's go, Wells.
The 1-2, Wells fouls it off.
Bro, there's so many times where, like,
Chris Wells
a ball will be fouled back, and the way my brain perceives it, that like it's a line drive single up the middle or something. Like that, I thought off the bat for a second, that was going into left center. Maybe I'm fucking blind, Chad. Okay.
Last year he was up and down between the big leagues and the minors 6 different times, and then cut loose, signed the 1-year deal. Well, tonight
Let's go, Wells.
doubled his career games pitch total.
Good eye. 2-2.
Swing and a pitch up.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. Damn, Wells got hella chest hair.
Very hard. That cutter's actually going to look like
That
this
makes one of
firmer
us.
pitch because of the spin and where he throws it up to the hitter's eyes.
Good fight, good fight.
Helps that he's 6'6".
So, yo, Chris Wells' pitch count, a batter into the second is already, he's 3 pitches away from 50.
It's just different, right? I mean, when you're used
Otherwise
to
known
as
as
a hitter
47.
with the velocity average
So his pitch count is up there.
fastball being well over 94 miles an hour. This guy offers something different.
Let's go, Wells. Good eye. Wasn't that bad so far?
See, now there's the downside,
Let's go.
though, of that changeup. He threw 3 consecutive pitches up, jammed him with a cutter up. That pitch comes out of his hand way too low to the hitter. The one thing he can do to an aggressive style hitter in a 3-2 count, though, is throw a changeup again if he wants to on 3-2.
Ah, fuck.
Yes, he got him with the breaking pitch for the second out.
That's not ideal, Chad. That is not ideal.
Well, same thing. Change of speed.
All right, need D to come through.
Aggressive hitter wants to get out and get
2 outs,
the
second and
fastball
third.
out in front of the plate, and he gets a breaking ball. Swings over
Just
the
need a
top.
single from Deej.
So it'll be up to DJ LeMahieu here in the second.
And that's honestly, that's a fair point, Face Goatee, about staying on third. It would have to be a pretty deep fly ball for that Wells would have had to hit for a sac fly, but
Get on the scoreboard here in the
don't matter now. Just got to have DJ come through with a single or something.
Aaron Boone has talked
Or
about
walk, pass it off to Volpe. Gotta get it running.
Like a heavyweight fighter that will wear you out as the game goes on. That was what he felt was missing last season. That's what Juan Soto has embodied for him. They haven't broken through yet, but already 50 pitches thrown by Chris.
Let's go, Deej. Come on.
Yeah, that's 5 full count in the first 8 batters. And that's what the Yankees lineup will do. And they've missed some opportunities here, especially here with second and third and only 1 out. Griswold can get out of the inning without a run.
Let's go, Deej.
1-1. LeMahieu hooks it foul. Strike 2.
Bro, Chris Wells is throwing a lot of hittable pitches right down the
Missed
middle.
the first couple months of the season with the broken foot.
Or
190 since
very
coming
hittable
back
and up.
without an extra base hit.
And so far we have
So
not
the
capped
lineup
him.
clicking the way that it is. Giving him some time.
Damn,
to
yo,
find his
DJ
stride.
doesn't have 1 extra base hit yet since coming off the IL.
Single and a walk to start the inning. They're at second and third, still trying to get in.
No pun intended.
No, I didn't.
Trying to find his footing.
Hey, not at all. I like it when it works out that way. Staying at third. Rizzo at second. Criswell, another 1-2.
Drop.
Flipped into shallow right field, sinking down.
Ow! Let's go! That's 2.
Drives in 2.
Let's go, Deej. Good shit.
Single to right.
Let's go, chat. Fuck yes. Word. That is awesome. That is a very nice contribution from DJ. 2-run single, pulls us within 1. Good shit. Good fucking shit, chat. That is what I'm talking about. That is some good-ass production out of the 9-hole, baby. 2-run single with 2 outs. We fucking like that, chat. We like that. Fuck yes. All right. So I requested 1 run, and for a second there, looked like we weren't going to get an any. And then DJ takes care of business and drives in 2. Hell yes. Hell fucking yes, chat. Let's have ourselves a night. Let's have ourselves a night, motherfuckers.
Every line drive and blooper, but the right fielder, because it's so much further, he has to respect that gap.
All right.
Because it really turns into triples and doubles, and that was a big 2-out hit for.
Get this up on Yanks Ave.
Chance that's an out at home.
Yep, for sure.
Yankees on the board, back to the top of the order, and Anthony Volpe
Pulls the Yankees.
Sweeps to the inside corner for a strike. Volpe struck out his first time.
3-2 Red Sox. Let's go. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, let's go, Volt.
0-2.
Let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. At this rate, Criswell ain't making it past the 3rd. Yeah, I mean, his pitch count is nuts. Now he's giving up damage, which, like I was saying before, he's throwing a lot of hittable pitches, and DJ finally took care of business there. But you know, his pitch count is nuts. He might be at 60 soon. Yeah, that was his 57 pitch right there.
That one in the inner part of the plate, but he got lucky with it. He's trying to get it way off the plate, threw it on the inner part, and got away with it. 57 pitches. You're only in the 2nd.
And it's a bullpen that is kind of thin right now, the way it's been
the
last couple days.
He really has made a lot of quality pitches that the Yankee hitters have laid off to get these deep counts.
Volpe sends one down the line towards the pole.
Bro, who called it before or said somebody said a Volpe homer around the pesky pole? I thought we almost just had it.
You know, I found as a visiting pitcher coming in here, of course, back then there was no, the pitchers didn't hit, obviously, on the American League. And so
that's awesome, yo.
Batting practice just to see and get a.
You go down 3 and right away you strike back with 2 runs. I like that. Volpe down on strikes. Yeah, so Volpe's in a little bit of a slide. All good, though. All good out of it.
Grind him out and get their first 2 runs.
He adjusted quite nicely after the first slump. Not worried about this one. But, yo, shout out to DJ LeMahieu. Shout out DJ LeMahieu. And especially nice to get a contribution out of him. But, again, go down 3-0. Not a great start to the game, obviously. And you answer back right away. 2 runs in the very next inning. And with 2 outs. Good shit. So, good inning. We will take that inning for sure. Yep. Rob says, hey, 2 on the board. We're cooking. Absolutely, yo. That was a positive inning. Let's go, Donna. Hi, Dan. I'm back dealing with a hip surgery. You never got an apartment? No, my apartment. I'm moving in July 1st, Donna. But first order of business. Are you all good? You good, Donna? You had a hip surgery? You A-Rod or something? A-Rod had 2 of them. Hope you're all good, Donna. I heard hip surgery is like pretty, not even hurt. I mean, it goes without saying, but they're pretty intense. So I hope you're okay, Donna. Good to see you. But yeah, the apartment is July 1st. Moving in. Back to the Boke. How are they missing sweepers, middle, low? I mean, I'm not as upset about it now, Smelly Cheese, but forget the sweepers, dude. There's a lot of those cutters that were over the heart of the plate and up that they were missing. But since they got 2 runs on the board, I ain't gonna really complain about the offense. But at first, I was if they didn't end up scoring there, I would be kind of tweaking about that myself. But in the end, that was a good inning. Good inning. So 2 ribs for DJ. How many is that? That's probably what, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 RBIs for him. Not even 3. That was his 3rd RBI. He had 1 RBI going into that. We'll take it. See, this is a comment I fucking love, yo. So, on the DJ post, somebody comments, no slander for Rodon. He's been pitching well for us this year. Every pitcher has a bad game or a few ones. And it's like the most liked comment on the post right now. That's awesome. Love that shit. But, word. So, hopefully, though, he does have to settle down. And what's most important in the short-term future regarding the bottom of the second. Not even just a 1-2-3, but it got to be a clean scoreless inning and not give back any momentum because it's definitely on our side right now. Gonna make chicken cutlets and mashed potatoes tonight. John, bro, why are you saying that, dude? I would devour some chicken cutlets and mashed potatoes, bro. You want to deliver me a plate? Can you deliver me a plate, John? What the hell? I thought we were cool. That does sound good, though, bro. Enjoy. Non-Yankee news, but Michael Harris has a grade 2 hamstring strain. Oh, damn. So Braves down their 2 top outfielders. Shit. Wow. What was your IG comment, Skyler? I'll look for it now, but what was it? New York City FC or New York Red Bulls? I can't answer that question, Mano, because I do not watch soccer. But, you know, I'll give you an answer. Whichever one is broadcasted on Yes. One of those two is broadcasted on Yes. Isn't NYFC, whatever, on Yes?
You talk about this being a young, exciting team. This is kind of the personification of that right here.
Yeah, they're going to want.
Oh, don't sweat it, Skyler. I see what you said. You said DJ's back. All he needed was some time. I'm gonna give you a like. Don't sweat that shit, yo. Some people are just negative. Which, if they disagree, that's not great. Leadoff single for the 9-hitter. If they disagree, that's fair as well. But you're just being positive, and that's certainly valid when you saw a big 2-run single with 2 outs. So don't sweat it, Skyler. Do not sweat it. I will sweat that though. That's not great. Right after pulling off within 1, and then Rodon gives up a leadoff single.
Pitches in that quadrant, and then the other 2 hits at the top quadrant, and then this breaking ball again, middle. Yeah. Even though he took it the other way, that pitch is in the middle.
Goes without saying, Rodon's command is not where it's been all season.
Wants to be successful.
Fastball still looks good though. He was throwing 98 before. That one was 96. So just a little bit of an off night. Hope he manages a decent outing, which is still possible. I mean, like, pitch count again is not atrocious, you know, depending on what happens in this inning. But he could still end up going like five innings or even 6, allowing just 3 runs. Even if it goes up to 4, is whatever you do not implode, and ideally have a scoreless inning here. Give us a chance to tie this shit up.
Boost and help him become a guy that.
And we got Soto, Judge, Verdugo up in the top of the 3rd.
His tool set is perfect for this ballpark. He's getting better and better every year. Steal a lot of bases when he gets on.
Rodon's got another hitter at 2 strikes. Can he finish him? Line to left field.
Word.
Soto for the first out.
They're hitting Rodon too. It's not just a matter of command. Yeah, he's. I mean, it is because over the heart of the plate leads to better contact, but they are getting some barrels off him too. Walks and barrels, not a good combo.
See him frustrated. This pitch is lucky that it didn't get off that wall again, and you're really going to have to start breaking his breaking ball off the plate with 2 strikes, especially to left-handers.
See, this is where I don't mind John Smoltz when he's. That's foul, right? Foul, yeah.
It's close again.
When Smoltz is like talking pitching and mechanics like that, he thrives on that shit, bro. Because he's just talking ball. He's not like, he's obviously not biased. He's not like talking any shit about the short porch or like his hatred for the Yankees. If he's just talking pitching, I don't mind the guy. Because for once, he knows what he's talking about, obviously. Pitching.
Fastballs away to right-handers, and I tried to get the left-handers to pull because you got to play to the big part of the park. Now, the downside is that little slice off the right-hander, right, we just saw right there, you get the easiest, cheapest home run.
Ground ball left side. Let's see if it can turn 2. DJ over second for 1. On to first. Nah. Word, though. 2 outs.
And so I'm kind of glad that I did take batting practice because it did show me what I needed to know from a hitter's perspective. That's why Wade Boggs and some of the great left-handed hitters that have been here, you've got to take advantage of that wall. I mean, it's gonna take away more outs on balls in the air that would be outs everywhere.
Let's go, Rodon. Come on.
That the wall benefits here for doubles and singles.
Tyler O'Neill.
That was a good pitch.
Was one of the things with Jaron Duran, right? Alex Cora said he had gotten a little bit pull happy coming up through the minors, and then he gets here, and that's just not rewarded. So many left-handed hitters have found success by using that monster, changing their philosophy.
John's asking, does Stan break the record for most Grand Slams before he retires? I don't know what he's at, but I can't imagine he does. I mean, A-Rod leads with, what, 25? Before him is Lou Gehrig. Or maybe it's Hank. No, it's Lou Gehrig, I think. after A-Rod, but A-Rod's number 1 with like 25. I can't imagine Stanton's all that close. I'm sure he's in the teens, but like 25 Grand Slams would be nuts. Bro, I looked up most Grand Slams all time, and they gave me fucking... They gave me like a tennis list.
Will lean one way or the other, hitter, pitcher friendly. Some
But that's not what I want to look up. I know it's A-Rod. I want to see what Stanton is.
One of those places.
And you think about it, I mean,
Oh, Stan's at 11? Nah, he ain't gonna break that.
Before I spit it out of my mouth, but there hasn't been a ton of
A-Rod's record will probably stand like throughout our
when you think about
lives, honestly. 25 Grand Slams is insane. I doubt anybody touches Lou Gehrig either.
Success with that wall, if you can do that, boy, it's a benefit.
Snyder at first, 2 gone in this second inning. 3-1 comes.
Nice.
O'Neal swings through the fastball.
97.
O'Neal doubled and scored his first time. One of 3 first-inning doubles against Rodon. He, too, has seen that pitch count go way up there. This would be already his 44th.
Still, that's not like an atrocious pitch count. Obviously, it's high, but that's not he could still theoretically pitch like 5+ innings with that.
Fouls it straight back.
If he gets out of this quickly.
Now, Tyler O'Neill doesn't have the normal grizzly look you're looking for, but your all-softball team, he could hit some.
Oh, yeah.
He could hit some softball bounce.
Fair enough, Daxius. Fair enough.
If he got into a medium.
Come on, we're going to set him down now. Let's go.
Yoked.
Foul.
Down the line, but
Foul.
foul.
You want to know why hitters are so successful besides what we've talked about? The Green Monster, of course, there's no foul territory. I mean, you hit a ball down the line, it's almost impossible to be a foul ball in between. I mean, to hit a foul ball, there's just no room in that area.
Into shallow right field, on comes Verdugo.
Ah.
That's going to fall in the same way the Mayhew's 2-out hit did in the top of this inning. Yeah, they're first and
Now we got Devers. God damn. Dan, how's the warehouse been going? Going good, John. We've been playing a floorball lately, which is not exactly my forte when it comes to sports, which not many sports are, but it's been going well. I've enjoyed it. Can't spoil too much, obviously, because it doesn't come out for another couple months. But yeah, we did Captain's League floorball this past week, and then Thursday we got everybody coming down for Franchise League floorball. So like Jimmy North will be down, Plouffe, Rose, all in. All the other people. K-Mac, my boy, Colin Stone. So I look forward to that.
Be a streaky hitter. When he gets on a hot streak, he can do
all right, let's go. That's a huge at-bat, yo. Huge at-bat.
On the season. 6 of those came in 6 consecutive games.
That's a good pitch.
He has
Good miss.
Unique ability to find the pitch with the barrel of his bat. He starts very open. The back leg, front leg is going to be almost out of the batter's box, and then he's going to close and come in as the pitch is crossing the plate.
Nice pitch again.
I mean,
Cutter.
Famously known, the Aroldis Chapman, one of the few times he faced him, 102 miles an hour, he turned around, and that's the capability that Devers has at the plate.
That was as a 20-year-old, right after he had debuted.
Nice pitch. Let's go. One more. Come on.
It's gone from the baby-faced killer to the kind of the face of the Red Sox.
Kind of. Yeah. Kind of the face. No shit, he's the face of the Red Sox.
I believe it was Justin Turner helped him and others let an approach, but fastball's up. Only place to get him.
See if Rodon tries it again with a 2-2.
Come on.
But it's away and it's full.
Now his pitch count's definitely starting to get up there a bit.
He's always talking to himself.
Have you ever seen Jimmy North playing MLW? Not live, Chris, but I've seen a lot of like the clips and whatnot. When we first repaired as teammates, I basically just like stalked his whole IG, so like I know how nasty he is, but I've never seen him like live in person. Damn. So Rodon doesn't really have a put-away pitch today either. A lot of foul balls, a lot of at-bats being extended.
Fun player to watch.
think the same thing happened to Devers last at bat and he ended up walking, so hopefully that doesn't happen here.
27 now in his 8th year.
Come on, calling time in this bullshit, bro. You need time for what?
Signed before last year.
Yeah, just to look out the center field and wave your bat around. That's what we had to waste 10 seconds for.
First and third, 2 out. Another payoff.
God damn.
Yeah, you got that.
Might like take a look at the bullpen soon, Chad, because like at this rate we might actually need some innings with the way Rodon's pitch count's going with all these long ass at bats, walks, hits.
Younger, but keeping this young man for the next foreseeable future.
Main thing though is get out of this no runs.
End of
Big pitch.
Was part of the
Big freaking pitch, Chat.
Team. So many pieces that have left. 8th pitch, driven to left center field. That's all the way to the wall for Devers. It'll drive home 2. Red Sox take advantage with 2 out, and they've scored 5 in 2 innings against Carlos Rodon.
Well, that sucks. So officially a bad outing for Rodon. Shit happens, but not ideal.
Another one, just right down the middle. And this is a video you're not going to want to watch. The pitcher has this happen every once in a while. He's on such a hot streak, 7 in a row, making all the pitches. And tonight,
all right, how we feeling, Chad? How we feeling?
He just has not made the kind of
going back to that Instagram comment that somebody left that I loved. Let's not get on Rodon. Well, like he was about to have a bad start eventually. Not great for this game, obviously. But in terms of him individually, like shit happens. It's all good. But with that said, ain't gonna be a long outing for him. So what are we thinking tonight? We had now Tonkin, who would give us more length than anybody out of the pen through 26 yesterday. I'm not sure if I don't think he's available. First guy out of the pen, Chat. Who are we thinking? Probably Ron. And he can get up to a decent pitch count. I mean, he threw 40 on Tuesday. So my guess would be first guy you see warming up in will be like quote unquote light mop up duty would be Marnaccio.
So they still, with all their injuries, find ways.
How we feeling, Chat? How we feeling?
Runs across. They beat the Phillies. Won the last 2 games against the red hot Phillies.
See, I think that's crazy. I respect your opinion, Italian Eddie Ralph. Will never trust Rodon, sorry to say. I mean, dude, with all due respect, you've probably been waiting on saying that for a good, 10 starts now. He finally has one bad one, which is inevitable for every pitcher. I mean, Garrett Cole will have a bad start here and there. This is really Rodon's second bad start he's had this year. He had a rough one in Toronto 2 months ago. Since then, he's been one of the best pitchers in baseball. They show the stats. Last 7 games, 7-0. ERA of 2-0 something. And he's had a bad start.
3 straight weeks.
Shit happens.
2 games of 500, almost a month and a half straight.
Sucks, but you need to not trust Rodon all of a sudden. When Garrett Cole is a clunker, you not trust him too?
4 years. Never would have thought that this cast of characters would be the one to inspire.
Popped him up. All right, so this should get us out of the inning.
The way that they fought.
Rizzo. Oh, shit, man. What the fuck?
All the adversity.
Had a play.
They're excited to get Wilyer Abreu back. He's a rookie that has exceeded expectations, coming back soon.
What about when Rodon was in Baltimore? Yeah, maybe that's even what I'm thinking of, actually. So maybe that was a Toronto and Baltimore were rough starts. Mostly because he didn't go deep. I don't think he got shelled. I think it was 4-run outing. He only went 4 something innings. But still, even if it's only 4 bad starts, point is he's been way better than bad, and this is really the only. This might be the first 5-run outing of the season for him, honestly. Let's see, as Matt Blake's coming out. Let's see, has he been up 5 runs before? Yeah, so, okay, Baltimore that was a legitimately bad start. He got 6 runs, actually, in that game. 4 innings, 6 runs. Outside of that game, this is his first giving up more than 3 this season. So, again, let's relax on Rodon a little bit. Obviously a bad start, not ideal, but shit happens.
He's got a 2.08, leads the league in quality starts.
Got to worry about winning this game.
Brian Bayo continues to develop, and that's without Whitlock and without Giolito, helping keep him afloat. And this has been the problem for Carlos Rodon that you've detailed, John. He's gotten to 2 strikes on so many guys, but Red Sox 4 for 6 once they've gotten there.
Hey, listen, give the Red Sox credit. They haven't missed him, but they have been really, really down the middle. So you've got to take advantage against a really good pitcher. If he gives you something, you must take advantage of it, and the Red Sox have.
2 innings, 2 ABs for Yoshida.
Come on, Rodon.
Flat out his first time. We saw him for the first time, John, at the WBC last year, and he put on a show.
He sure did. The ball makes a different sound off his bat.
Good sound here. Deep center field. Judge on the move. Will track it
Thank
down.
God.
And in the seventh,
Oh, excuse me. All right.
Base runners to score a pair. Yankees down a few, but the big hitters coming up.
Only down 3. We're only down 3, Chad. And we got Soto, Judge, Verdugo coming up. Let's just keep fighting, y'all. Same thing we did last inning where we went down by 3. Answer back with 2. Do the same thing this inning. We got the 2, 3, and 4 coming off. Did Rodon just say, wow, walking off the mound? Yeah, I mean, he's probably just so frustrated and be like, yo, what the hell was that? Even that pitch to get out of it was hit pretty hard. Rodon needs to be done before he digs a deeper hole for the offense. Yeah, I'm curious what they end up doing. I bet he probably starts the 3rd, but even just with where his pitch count's at, he's at 60. I mean, he ain't going to be pitching all that much longer. So I bet he starts the 3rd, but yeah. Oh, that is tough. Dan, I'm watching with a Red Sox fan, which sucks. I mean, I hear what you're saying, bro, but like, if they're actually giving you crap, which I'm sure is all in good fun if they are, you got the standings to back you up, bro. Just show him this graphic if he's talking any shit. But I know it's Saturday night, all in good fun, I'm sure. But all right, yeah, down by 3. Let's see. Do I know Jimmy Norp? Oh hell yeah, I know Jimmy Norp. And I know the Woogas. Yeah, I'm a Wooga, bruh. Grace said, hi everyone, I'm Adam Lamb's girlfriend and here to tell you that everything he says is correct, lol. Well, Grace, you can tell Adam more often than not I do agree with what he says. Sometimes I disagree quite heavily, but for the most part, Adam seems pretty like a pretty smart guy. Yeah, a lot of baseball left, 100% amp. 100%, bro. And yeah, Soto, Judge, Verdugo do up. Let's answer back. Just keep fighting. Rodon just didn't have it, and it's all good. All freaking good, chat. This is where a Michael King type would be handy. Yeah. Jackson says, we still in this, Dan? 100%. 100% we're still in this. You know, I mean, I appreciate you saying it, but it almost doesn't even need to be said, yo. Of course we're still in it. And again, another look at the bullpen. My first guess is Ron Marnascia will come out of once Rodon's done, which I do expect him to start the 3rd. But I think probably by at least the 4th we'll see Ron pitching. He can give you a decent amount of length. I mean, he might be able to go like, if you do get Rodon through 3, pray to the Lord we do, you might be able to have Rodon bridge it at least to the 6th, if not the 7th, depending on what the score is. So, but first order of business, score some more freaking runs.
122 pitches through 2 innings in this game. That's the second most pitches.
Let's go, Soto.
2 innings in any game in baseball this
year. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go.
Surprising on one side, Cooper Criswell having to work against the Yankees. Very surprising on the other side, with Carlos Rodon, who's been so good this year, really grinding away. 2, 3, and 4 for the Yanks. Juan Soto walked his first time.
And he walked after he did the exact same thing with an 0-2 count. Getting strike 1 and maybe even strike 2 has not been a problem in tonight's game. It's finishing hitters with 2 strikes.
Good eye.
The Soto shuffle. Fans around baseball familiar with. It's become a favorite scene of the summer in New York.
Bro, this cam drive me insane, bro.
From back behind home plate.
Besides the fact that shit makes me nauseous, bro, it's just not a good, like, does not make the broadcast better. Now, on replays, it's nice. I don't mind. I like it on replays, but
Soto fouls it off.
as a live cam, bro, that just ain't it.
You're talking about him having the presence of a veteran hitter, doing things of a guy that's been around forever. That's the thing with him. He's still just 25 years old.
Let's go, Soto. 2-2.
Won a World Series in his second year. And the next big layer of the story.
Soto's always talking on umpires. I love it.
Seventh and final year of that rookie contract, set to enter free agency after this season. Do the Yankees keep him around? Can they afford not to?
The fight, probably a ball, but close enough to foul off.
If they can keep him on the field, it's going to be a special.
Oh, you guys like the cam?
All eyes will be on after the year.
I'm glad you do. I wish I did myself, but I hate it. Again, on replays, it's good on replays. Like the There's a dope clip. I'm sure you guys all saw it. MLB posted it where they turned Judge's home run against the Dodgers, the bomb to left in the second deck, into like an MLB The Show scene, and they used the ump cam for that, and that was awesome. And that's where it plays. Like as a replay, I think it definitely has its purpose. But I just don't like it in live time.
Maybe fair, maybe not.
And not to mention, it's not even like it hardly looks 1080p. God damn it! Soto down on strikes.
Tremendous success, and then the pressure will be on trying to sign him. But I think really, when you think about the Yankees, my point is they've got to get to.
I'm gonna take my vitamins. Be a little.
They don't necessarily have to win.
Change our fortunes, Chad.
But the expectation is so great that winning one would take the pressure off the side.
So
come on, motherfucker.
Judge comes up. Yeah, we go down to Kenny.
Well, a quick point on that.
What the hell?
John, I agree with you that in theory you can say, okay, we won the World Series, he can walk, but here's the counter. If you win the World Series, you make a lot of money.
Bouncer up the middle, and a long throw. Nice play there by James.
Two dead.
Two gone in the third inning. The Yankees have had Aaron Judge for years, but he's needed some help. The arrows only pointed one way for him. Yankees, though, weren't going anywhere. They had Juan Soto, and he's made them totally different. The question coming into the year was, could they survive not having Garrett Cole? Well, Luis Hill steps into the rotation for him.
Hell yeah.
He's one of the best pitchers in baseball, so this staff, even without Cole, #1 across the board.
I love them having
Upstairs to Alex Verdugo.
showing Matt Blake
Cole coming
as a
back
picture
in
for the
relief
pitching
start
staff
yesterday,
stats. That's
his
nice.
third one.
As they should.
14.
But all right, two dead. Here's Verdugo.
Prior to the game, they were going to see how he felt day or two after yesterday's start.
Maybe a Verdugo single and like a Stanton bomb or something. That's what I'm thinking, chat.
The Yankees have always, in the last really 5 to 7 years, have had the offense to make the postseason. But then that offense always got exposed, mostly by the Houston Astros and their pitching staff. But that offense,
The Yankees' offense
won't be exposed
was never good enough.
this time through.
Maybe
And so
2019, I'll give him that. 2019, I thought we had a good enough offense then. Outside of that, who has ever felt like great about the Yankees offense going to the playoffs? Right field, oh, son of a bitch, bro. The way Refsnyder was running, I thought he was about to like be looking up and see that shit go over the wall. But all right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, third. That's not great, but a lot of game left. A lot of game left. It was good, chat.
Wait, you like Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar?
Do I like Jack Doyle? Jack's fucking awesome, dude. I love Jack. Apple TV was terrible. Yeah, the only Apple TV game I've watched this year was the first Houston series. Because obviously last week when it was on for the Dodgers, we had yes as well, so I took that one. Dan, take fish oil. I take fish oil, yep. I got fish oil right downstairs in my fridge, Adam. I just don't leave it up here because you're supposed to, I think, keep it chilled or else it'll go bad. Definitely take fish oil. Nate says, where's the stream? I don't see it on Apple. Yeah, it's on Fox, Nate, not Apple. If Verdon gives it more runs, it's going to get spooky. Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to see what's good with Rodon if he's going to... I mean, he's definitely coming back out for the third, but we'll see how this goes. Otherwise... Not even otherwise. I mean, they should have Ron like stretching now, because I'm not sure with how he's looking today if he's going to get any better. Dang, get Chinese. Nah, no Chinese, Adam. Smelly Cheese says, not gonna lie, this game has all the bad vibes. Well, of course it does, Smelly. We're losing. If it had good vibes, that'd be weird. But yeah, once we're winning, though, it'll have good vibes. You know.
It starts with an empty prompt.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see what's going on around the
That
league.
takes you as far as you want to go. Using
Mariners beating the Rangers 4-0. You got Dodgers Royals on at 9. Pirates Rockies at 9. Who cares? White Sox D-backs at 10. Blue Jays won today. Whatever. Oh, the Mets won. Good for them. 5-1. 5-2-1. Excuse me. Braves beat the Rays. Obviously, the O's beat the Phillies in Game 2 after losing last night. Nice that they lost last night, but them taking the W today is not ideal if we're going to... I mean, we'll see how this game goes. There's still a lot of ball left, but if we were to lose this game, lead goes back down to 2.5. So hopefully we can just come back and not have to worry about that. 100%. 100%, yo. Definitely can come back from this. Dan hates the National League. You're damn right, John. When I say hate, it's like, I don't even hate them. They're just like so irrelevant that I don't even feel the need to pay attention to what they're up to for the most part.
5-2 Red Sox to the bottom of the third.
Besides when it comes to record, obviously, like, having the best record in baseball, that is important because coming to the World Series gives you home field advantage. Outside of that, yeah, no, I don't really. Like, I'll never really check, like, leaders in the National League. I don't, unless it's right in front of me, I don't really care to see how their games are doing. Unless it affects the AL East, of course. Like, when the Phillies are playing Baltimore, that matters.
Playing the game with a lot of purpose. So we feel confident every day we take the field, but we got to keep it going.
Jamie Westbrook takes the ball.
Well, sometimes
The mid-game interviews, bro, I ain't gonna be complaining all night about Fox's broadcast, but like this is part of it. Like who needs this shit, bro?
2 strike pitches. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, and just feels like in the heart of the plate, whether it's been with the slider or the fastball, they put some really good at bats and good swings on them, but just not quite getting it to the areas. Stuff looks okay to me. Just probably in the heart of the plate a little too much, and credit to them. So far, they've taken advantage.
I don't imagine you were too surprised to see Alex Verdugo kind of read the room, seize the moment the way that he did yesterday. That's right on brand, isn't it?
It really is. He's been so good for us. On defense, at the plate, big hits, just doing a lot of big things within the game, and been outstanding in our room. And he's really meant a lot to
Nice
our
pitch.
lineup.
The last one before we let you go, we know you had a chance to visit with Garrett Cole today. What's next for
We'll
him?
see. That's what we'll kind of work through the next couple of days, see how he recovers. He feels good today after a strong outing in AAA last night. So we'll kind of work through it here over the next day and a half, and decide what the next best course of action for him and for us is.
Put in here again, Baseball Night America next Saturday. Braves Yankees. Come on, Booney.
All right. Thanks, guys. Can't
All right.
wait.
3-2 on West.
Come on, Rodon.
I don't think he's going to bite on that.
Feels like every count has gone to
Maybe it
3-2,
happens
Chad.
that we get Cole on Saturday, but back in the day, Tommy Lasorda and the old school managers, they used to tee him up, make sure that the primetime games had the ace pitchers and the loaded lineups.
All right, thank God. All right,
Weston Rodon opens this third.
Good shit,
with his
Rodon.
second K.
one day.
Take a look at the player resume sponsored by Indeed, and that is on Garrett Cole, who struck out 10 over 4 1/3 in AAA yesterday.
Yeah, about a couple months ago when you heard the news, your Yankee fan's stomach probably curled up thinking, no. Let's not keep this trend of UCLs and elbows. So far, so good. That is great news for one of the best, who has been really a thoroughbred most of his career, has avoided some of his injuries that a lot of his counterparts have. So hopefully he's on his way to being healthy the rest of the year.
Bobby Dahlbeck with one away fouls it off. We were talking about this a little bit earlier, but the offense has been amazing, of course, and has stolen the headlines with the Soto acquisition. But even Alex Cora before the game yesterday said, look, as good as those guys have been, they are who they are. They've won 50 games because of how they've pitched.
Yeah, and
I mean, yeah, we also have the best offense in the league, pal, but whatever.
For teams that are going to have great years, and it goes like this. You got to have some unexpected heroics, which they have in their rotation, and I don't think a lot of people expected.
Nice
some of
pitch.
those guys.
Nice. Attaboy.
Ks for Rodon.
Your good players
Two dead.
have to be
Two dead.
good.
Let's go,
and
Chad.
your great players
Let's go.
have to be great. And
Is the game on yes tomorrow? Nah, Loon. It's Sunday Night Baseball
but I
again,
don't
so we're on
think
ESPN.
anybody thought
ESPN
that
7:10 start time.
some of these categories
It'll be
based on losing games.
7:10. Marcus Stroman versus Cutter Crawford. And Cutter Crawford's been good. He's 2-6, but has a 3.47 ERA. Whereas Stroman 6-2, 2.82 ERA. So that's a pretty good pitching matchup tomorrow.
Takes outside ball one from Rodon. It's always World
And
Series
Stroman on
about
Sunday Night Baseball prime time, that'll play well.
As bad as that
I look forward to
was,
that.
The Soto acquisition and just one guaranteed year of him. And you put all those things together, and the motivation that they took from last year, and you get in this special start. Playing with a purpose, Aaron Boone has said many times. He says he saw begin before spring training, when half the team was in Tampa at their facility in January. Could feel that it was different. Could feel the motivation from how bad last year was. Don't have to look far for a cautionary tale, though. Just 2 years ago, the Yankees were on a 117-win pace in early July, below 500 the rest of the way, and they got swept in the championship series by the Astros.
Shut up, bro. Nobody
Well,
cares.
when you think about a veteran team, and a lot of these guys have been taken care of, you can buy in collectively on what you're trying to do, but when you got a bunch of individuals trying to get their paychecks and get rewarded, it sometimes has a diversion towards the common goal because...
Bro, what is Smoltz fucking talking about, bro? Listen, the 2022 Yankees were not a 117-win team. We can acknowledge that. But let's not pretend that they did not fucking... All within basically a span of a week or two, they lost LeMahieu. They trade for Andrew Benintendi 2 weeks later. He gets hurt. They, Matt Carpenter, who was so good that they didn't need to trade for another bat because he was so fantastic. 2 days after the trade deadline, he breaks his foot.
None in the last 15 years.
Stanton got hurt and was pretty shitty the rest of the way after the All-Star game.
First in 1921. Another 2-2 to Rafaela. Stabbed by LeMahieu at third.
1-2-3 though. Very good. All right, 1-2-3 third inning. Good bounce back by Rodon.
Yankees and Red Sox.
Who do we got coming up, Chad? Who do we got coming up? Let's get on the frickin' board again in the fourth. Stan Rizzo Torres. How are we feeling about a Giancarlo Homer, Chad? How are we feeling about that? Smoltz knows pitching, I would say. I don't think he knows baseball that well, or if he does, his clear bias, hatred against the Yankees interferes with that quite often, it feels like. Oh, I know, Adam. Obnoxious. Joe Davis has been okay today, but Smoltz is starting to get on my nerves, whereas the first couple innings I thought he was okay. Dan, for the playoffs, do you go with Cole, Heel, and Stroman as the starters? I go Cole, Rodon, Heel, Stroman for the 4. Do you think they booze in the announcer's box? I think maybe they should, bro. Maybe they should. Loosen them up a little bit. Pretty sure that was more of a comment to the Yankees saying that their veterans are focused on the team. Well, but a lot of these veterans that they're talking, or if they're commenting on, are the same veterans we had in 2022, and him implying that them being soon to be free agents in their walk years, that could create a diversion on the focus for winning a World Series. It's kind of a ridiculous thing to say, especially when who was a free agent to be on that 2022 team? Aaron Judge. Like, did that play a role in why the Yankees didn't win a World Series? Because Judge was too worried about his pending free agency? I think that's pretty silly to say.
Why stay in a hotel on the touristy side?
Dan, you think you should add in bulk guys in the pen? Well, I definitely think they should upgrade the pen come the deadline. I mean, they have... Listen, I mean, Tonkin can give you a decent amount of length, and I can't imagine that they're actually going to, after the trade deadline, look at Tonkin as like a legit high leverage guy. At least they shouldn't. So once that's the case, I mean, he might go back down to being like a multi-inning, like, which he still is pitching multi-innings, but he should be more of a 5th or a 6th inning guy that can give you 40 to maybe even 50 pitches. So once they upgrade the bullpen, that'll drop Tonkin's role down a little bit, and then he can kind of become more of the bulk guy again. But you're right, they don't have a traditional just like mop-up guy that, you know, starter that happens to be in the bullpen type guy. That would be nice. But there's nobody to really take out of the pen right now to call somebody up to fill that role. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Ferguson. They showed his stats on I think it was on Yes before his last like 11 games. He's only allowed 1 run. And we've talked about how good he's been, but like the stats back it up too. That Ferguson's pitching a lot better lately. So there's not really anybody in the bullpen you'd want to take out to call up a long guy.
Middle of the order for the Yankees here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton singled and scored.
Let's go, Stan. Come on.
First run in the 2nd. Against Cooper Criswell.
Ground ball left side. Another hit. Attaboy. Good shit. That's his 3rd line drive single.
2 for 2 at 2 single day for Giancarlo.
Yeah, he had the same single like that yesterday. Although it was a bullet, but it was a single to left. So 3 of those in the series now.
I still want the ball in the air.
All right, let's go. Score him again. Let's go, Riz.
So Stanton's on, Rizzo's up. Walked his first time, and he's been on base now 4 of his 5 plate appearances in this series. 34-year-old in his 14th year.
Man.
Takes a strike.
Chris Wall's throwing a lot of hittable pitches, chat.
Boston Red Sox.
I mean, that's what, a 90-mile-an-hour cutter that was?
The Padres, then
Pretty much middle.
The Yankees, his
Kinda
4th
up.
year in New York.
Let's go, Riz. I'm feeling good about this inning, chat. Ugh. Listen, I know some of you guys say you like that. I respect your opinion. That ump cam is not for me, bro. Shit, bro, like when they turn to it, dude, you can just like see the umpire like moving his head all around and shit. I feel like a fucking like goldfish or something. Let's go, Riz.
That is tough living. 80th pitch. Nobody out in the 4th. On the corner, strike him out.
Not a great at bat by
That's
Rizzo.
5 Ks for him.
That's the amazing part for what he's been able to do against this lineup. His changeup, they haven't.
That's a strike.
Thrown many strikes with it. They haven't really.
What do you think, Chad? I mean, I ain't gonna tweak about that.
Pitching around the corners, like I talked about. If he can get the east-west call, then he's got a chance against.
Let's go,
this
Blaves.
lineup.
So it's Torres for the strike. 27 years old. It's a UNC 13th round draft pick of the Angels from there.
Ground foul.
And ahead of 1-2.
I couldn't agree more, Joseph. Fox tries to be way too fancy with their broadcasts. Now, Luna says, I think that Cody Petit would be a great bulk guy in the bullpen when Cole's back. I agree with that thought process for sure. Again, though, like I don't know who you take out. Unless.
Trivia question to answer. Torres
Oh,
flies it to left field.
I thought he missed that, but either way, out. Maybe you could take, if you wanted to send Ron down and keep Petit up as like a bulk guy, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Other than him, though, I mean, it's kind of tough to fit another guy in the bullpen once Cole comes back.
And Cardinals in a special tribute to the Negro Leagues. Live from historic Rickwood Field. Coverage beginning Thursday, 5:30 Eastern, only on Fox.
That'll be a cool game.
This place was built in 1912. Rickwood was built in 1910.
Let's go, Wells. Come on.
Austin Wells with 2 away.
Did I?
Built in 1910, just about. Yeah, I mean, you name a Hall of Famer from 100 years ago, and chances are they played at Rickwood because teams used to stop there on their way up from spring training.
And chances are they didn't hit too many home runs, but the distance of the fences that I saw were out there. Wow.
Did I?
520 something is center field. Like 420 down the line. Who?
Just 2% of home runs hit in the majors the last 2 years would have been a home run there in the old dimensions. Hey, we'd love to see Dusty down there next week. And happy 75th birthday.
Nobody cares.
Future Hall of Fame manager, Dusty Baker. 2-2 on Wells. Happy birthday to Wade Boggs as well.
Yes,
today.
happy birthday, Wade Boggs. Very good.
Played for both these franchises.
Yes.
Action in the Red Sox bullpen. That's Slayton. Here's a 2-2.
No!
There it is.
Fuck you, Blue!
Corner and a generous one at that. Austin Wells.
You know, it's funny, bro, because the umpire knows it too, and Wells got to be careful because he's catching, obviously, but, like, that's a bad call, and you can tell by how delayed it was, too. Dude, forget even being outside. That shit was low. And I'm not biased. I literally said before that the strike called in Rizzo was a strike, and I admitted that. That was not a strike. Wells well within his rights to have beef. All right. Well, scoreless 4th. On to the bottom. Which, Rodon, 1, 2, 3 last inning. So hopefully, I imagine he's back out for the 4th. Almost definitely. So hopefully he can replicate what he did last inning, keep us in this shit. Is Amir Umps extra bad this year? I feel the same way, Marcelo. I feel all right. It literally said, wait, what are you talking about, Jay? You talking about, don't tell me, Jen, you're talking about the box on the TV screen, because that, bro, I am not applying that to my thought process when it comes to what's a strike and what's not. Those things are not accurate by any means, and especially on Fox, they don't even change for the height of the batter. But Marcelo, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. And not even so much with balls and strike calls. I mean, that's always been bad. But a lot of just like the weird shit going on with like ejections, throwing guys out for no reason. I mean, there was another one this past week with Lane Thomas in Washington, where he didn't even say nothing and the umpire threw him out. Pretty nuts. How are the Yankees bad? They're not bad, Jackson. Wells was not in his rights. It's a close-ass call. So, no, but Daxi is... Listen, if it was a clear-cut strike, the umpire would have called it way faster than he did. Even the umpire was torn on the decision. Now, if you want to say, like, it's close enough to where you should try to fight that off, I'll hear you out on there. But that shit was low. That was low.
Hey, Jim. I'll definitely get those to you first thing Monday.
All right, on to the bottom half.
Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe.
Marcelo says, almost like he thought it was a ball, then said, fuck that, strike 3. That's the vibe I got as well, dude. Carter says, I don't even care. We're still winning this game. Hell yeah, Carter. My man, hell yeah. Real talk, you see the Yankees winning this game. I'll never say no. I will never say no. Especially it's only... I will say it feels like a larger deficit than 3 runs, doesn't it? Definitely feels that way, but no matter what, dude, until it's like... There was one time where I like officially felt like a game was over, and it was last week against the Dodgers. When they blew us out a week ago today, once Teoscar got the grand slam, then I was like, okay, we're probably not winning this game. But right now, bro, we're only down 3 in the 4th. Shit can change like that.
Who deals 1-0? Strike 1.
He's having a nice June.
But all right, let's go, Rodon.
By the beautiful temperature here, but everywhere else it's heating up, and offenses usually will start picking up in June and July. What are we, about 68 degrees here?
Yeah,
Nice,
so
beautiful.
nice.
It's not going to be 68 in Rickwood next week.
No.
You might have to invert and add about 9 miles an hour, or 9 degrees.
That'll also be the first game you and I do together with our shirts off.
It is going to be warm, but fun.
Yeah, should be a special day. And you got a Cardinals team that has fought its way right back into the playoff picture. Best record in the National League over the last month. Giants are in the picture.
And no, speaking of like the TV strike zone box, like look at what it's at on Durant.
It's absolutely amazing. When
Unless I'm mistaken, which what I'm looking at here tells me I'm correct. Do they not adjust the strike zone to the batter's height and their stance?
Strike 3 on.
I mean, we'll take that one. We'll take that one, but like, is that a strike?
30 teams are within 3 games
Nuts.
of the playoff spot. Even the Mets.
Happy about that, though. We'll take it.
They've won
Good shit, Rodon.
straight. They're 2 out of a wild card spot.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about the amount of teams. Only the Rockies and the Marlins are really not.
Let's see what's Rodon's ERA at, chat. It's 3.35, so still good. Definitely climbed up a bit.
And so as you have teams, John, that are starting to fish around for pieces that they need, looking ahead to the deadline, they're having a hard time because nobody knows for sure what they are, whether they're a buyer or a seller.
Yeah, you're not going to go to the National League anytime soon for any kind of moves unless a team is self-evaluated that they don't believe they're in the run. In the American League, a little more distance. The Red Sox are 1 spot out, but 3 games out, right? So there's the difference. You just named 8 teams.
Yeah.
That are about 2 games out. Now, you do have to leapfrog those teams, so Boston's in a much better position when they only got to leapfrog 1 team, but they still have to pick up 3 games on Minnesota.
This
Nice
is right
pitch.
where they've been at this point the last couple of years, and just kind of sat there. They didn't commit one way or the other. They didn't go for it, but they didn't sell and try to gather pieces for the future. Thought is that one way or another you're going to know what they are. They a buyer, they a seller. 2-2 to Ref Snyder is on time.
Well, and that's where being true to yourself
pitch.
organizationally and looking in your division.
Chat, what the hell is up, yo?
There are 2
What the hell is
distinct
up?
teams that are better than them. The
Chris says, what current players do you think would be good broadcasters? That's a good question, Chris.
But they're better than them.
Good broadcasters.
And then you've got to stack yourself up against the rest of
One
the
out walk.
league that you're fighting for those positions.
I think Luke Weaver would be pretty good.
Forego.
Cole, if he's not a pitching coach, which he will be, I mean, Cole could be a manager one day, but like Cole in like the John Smoltz role to be like a pitching analyst would be phenomenal. I think Tommy Kahnle would be really good on one of them like pre and post game shows. And I'm just giving Yankees right now, but like that's what I'll think of.
Taking high for ball 1.
I'd say it's probably. I don't think Judge would be great because Judge is still pretty reserved, which is perfect for what he is. He's a captain and he does that role perfectly. But for a broadcast, I don't know if Judge would be great. But yeah, Weaver, Kahnle, Cole, I think would be awesome.
Got to go 500 or better against the Yankees, which they had done
Stroman would be good
previously, but the Yankees are pretty stacked.
Well, this week that they're in right here, you don't want to call it make or break because it's mid-June, but when you're looking at whether or not you're a buyer or a seller, it sort of could be make or break. They're facing the Phillies and the Yankees, teams with the 2 best records in baseball right after they had split a 4-game series with the lowly
Easy says,
White
I think
Sox.
Cole would be a good broadcaster. I do too. I do too.
2-3 from the Phillies.
John goes, definitely not DJ, and DJ wouldn't be great. DJ would not be great.
3-2 in this tough week.
Verdugo would be sick. Verdugo would be good. Verdugo's another guy I could. I mean, he could be in the booth, but I could also see Verdugo being really good on like a pre and post game show.
Craig Breslow taking over for Chaim Bloom. He'll be the man charged with taking it one of those two directions. Do they go for it, try to just get in, because we've seen teams just get in recent
Two dead, chat. So Rodon's at least looking better. That's good. Astros released Jose Abreu. Yeah, I saw that. Chris says, I feel like Rizzo might be good. I don't know.
3 of the last 4 years.
I think Rizzo's actually, at least in terms of with the media. Now, this could change if he actually had the role of a broadcaster. He'd probably loosen up a little bit, like post-career.
Runner aboard for Devers.
But I feel like Rizzo actually can be a very, he'd be kind of monotone with the media. But that doesn't always tell the full story, so maybe.
Devers having a good day. He's walked in double. Fouls it back, and we check in with Ken Rosenthal.
Here's the thing, guys. Going back to the offseason, the Red Sox have shown no inclination that they're going for it this year. And should there be a shortage of sellers, they have some interesting pieces. Nick Pivetta, potential free agent. Tyler O'Neill, the same. Chris Martin, Kenley Jansen. Rob Refsnyder has another year, but he's a guy utility-type contenders will want. So they can do some things that they want to, and I don't anticipate them really going hard. So it's going to be really interesting, yes, because Chaim Bloom, the last 2 deadlines, he did not act aggressively at all. It ticked off the players. This year, we'll see.
Although I'm not sure going in the other direction is going to please any current players. You know, if you commit to being a seller when you're right there on the verge of it. And these guys have seen the Diamondbacks last year get in and make a run. The Phillies get in and make a run.
Nice. Good shit. All right. So that's 2 good innings from Rodon. We're still in this game. Which doesn't even need to be said, but we're still in this game. Only 3 runs. At least Rodon has settled down a little bit. 3-run deficit, Chad. Who do we got coming up? What is it, like, is it like DJ then top? Yeah, DJ then top. LeMahieu, Volpe, Soto. Let's go. Chad, how we feeling? We feeling good? Feeling good? Rodon finally has a rhythm. Yeah, no, he's looking much better lately. The pitcher's looking better. The location's looking better. Alejandro says, Chad, I'm just tuning in. Rodon off tonight or the Sox just locked in? Rodon's definitely been off. Yeah, I mean, he's figured it out the last couple innings. But his first couple seemed like every batter was getting to 3-2. They were hitting him hard. His command was significantly worse than we've seen all season because, you know, he's been really good with the command. Just an off night for him. So, and the Red Sox have put good swings on the pitches that he's missed, which has been pretty frequent, at least early on in the game. So, yeah, Rodon was off, but he had a DJ 2-run single. That made it 3-2. Then the Red Sox tacked on 2 more runs. So we got a 5-2 game, but still a lot of ball game left. We got, top of the 5th? Yeah, top of the 5th. DJ then top. Let's go. Hell yeah, Amp. Hell yeah, bro. Soto's going to double off the green wall. Sounds good, Jesus. Or Jesus. You're either Jesus or my Lord and Savior. Well, we don't know if he's done yet, CSP. We don't know if he's done yet. He might be. What's he at pitch count-wise? He is at 98, so you're probably right. We'll wait to confirm, but yeah, I mean, letter grade-wise for Rodon. If you want to throw it in there now, I mean, it pretty much is already settled. I would say, like, a D. A rare D. Nicholas says F. The fact that he settled down for the next 2 innings and got us at least through 4 and technically kept us in the game, I'm not going to go F. I'll go D. That's assuming he's done. Got some popcorn with honey. Such a good combo. I've never had that before, smelly cheese. Popcorn with honey, huh? Huh. Popcorn. You know, I know I'm in the minority of this, so I'm not talking trash about it. I'm not a huge honey guy, yo. Like, I haven't really... Like, even one time, bro, my old roommate, shout out Jack, he had me try, like, honey in my tea. And I thought it'd be so much better than it was. I feel like people always guess, like, honey and tea or, like, honey and... They're always adding honey to shit. But honey and popcorn, I could see that being okay. Just never had it. Alright. DJ then top. Oh. Let's go, chat. Let's have ourselves an inning.
Americans at Fenway Park. Joe Davis, John Smoltz, Ken Rosenthal. The Red Sox trying to tie this series at a game apiece. They got 3 in the first and 2 in the second. And we go to the 5th.
Excuse me.
9-1-2 for the Yankees and to the Boston bullpen. Justin Slayton is on to pitch to DJ LeMahieu. And he starts him with a strike.
Yeah, they're going to see a little
All right, so
different
what's his name is done.
velocity out of this
And here's
pitcher.
Justin
The
Slayton.
Yankees,
And,
96 mile-an-hour fastball. There's the cutter.
he's been pretty good out of the pen. 23 games, 303 ERA, and 32
innings.
innings.
He will throw.
26-year-old rookie.
Nah, what are you swinging at, Deej? Come on.
Got him in the Rule 5 draft from the Texas Rangers this offseason. And part of this pitching staff that has helped keep Boston afloat. His 0-2 to LeMahieu is in the dirt. Well, if I'm telling you, you get 4 innings, 2 runs for Cooper Criswell.
Adam, you're playing, right, bro?
Heck yeah, I'll take it.
French fries with mayonnaise. Now, Troll, I have heard of French fries with vinegar. That's a real thing, but I can't imagine. Granted, I can't imagine anything with mayonnaise, but like French fries, bro. Oh, he botches it! Let's go! Damn, bro. And DJ, as we know, is not a fast runner. He did not have to rush that.
I mean, that was kind of a tough in-between play, but the defense for the Red Sox.
Word, so leadoff man on.
And
That'll obviously be an E6, you figure, but yeah. Ruled an E6.
Developing some of these young players, he's got to get that do-or-die bounce. And so,
I mean, yo, he did not have to rush that. DJ, he could have taken his time. Stay back on it a little bit more. We'll take that, chat. We'll take that shit.
To improve their defense.
So, leadoff runner on, and here's a top of the order. Volpe, Soto, Judge. Let's go.
Man on top of the order, Anthony Volpe.
Come on, Volpe.
Rafaela is elite in center field defensively. He's also elite in that he can be a center fielder or he can be a shortstop, but not quite as good there. And you mentioned the Trevor Story injury. That is a huge deal. The domino effect that has come from that, specific to the defense. They thought he was going to be one of the stabilizing forces for that defense. And out after 8 games with the nasty shoulder injury. Was officially an error, by the way. Now the Yankees look to take advantage.
You see that ump cam, bro? It's like
he's already struck out twice. Bounces this one to third for Devers. Second for 1. On to first. But
safe.
With a long way to go to turn it.
I'm not by any means trying to pile on you guys to say you like it. Again, I respect your opinion. But did you guys just see what we just saw with ump cam?
Man, when you get lineups,
They cut to ump cam. The dude's looking down at his crotch, and then you get a ground ball to third base, and the guy like has a seizure or some shit, and then like God forbid I don't have one. God forbid thank God I'm not epileptic, or hopefully nobody at home watching is. Sheesh.
Scored early and often.
God damn.
You look at that lineup.
But at least no DP.
Scorecard afterwards, 5 and 6.
Chat, how about a fucking homer? How are we feeling about a homer this inning? Soto or Cap, whoever wants to do it, that would be nice.
Takes ball.
That would be much appreciated, motherfucker. We should respect their opinion, Miss. We should respect their opinion.
Even when they're failing to get the hits and get the runs, that is what Juan Soto has embodied for him. Right from his first plate appearance.
So, like, that's a ball, as it should be, but the one on Wells, which was arguably even lower, is a strike. Whatever.
The way they do business.
And you know what the difference is there? And actually, this I actually do respect. Juan Soto gets the benefit of the doubt, as he should. But, like, a ball should be a ball.
On a 2-0 from Slayton, Soto.
Ooh, right down the middle.
.25 and already traded twice. Washington to San Diego at the deadline 2 years ago. And this offseason.
Let's go, Soto. Good eye.
Said he was much more well-equipped to flourish this time around, thanks to having gone through that.
Hey, Spotty with a in Norwegian dollars, but still, that's a good amount of money. Way too drunk to place money on this, but I $15. Hell yeah, man, my dude. Appreciate you, bro. And Morgan goes Norwegian bomb. Appreciate you, man. My dude, appreciate you. What's good, D? Do I have like a booger hanging from my nose? 200. It's in Norwegian dollars, but still. Nice chunk of change you just donated. Thank you so much, my bro. Appreciate you. As I Juan Soto with a one-out walk. So first and second, 1 out. And here's Judge. It's big spot. Big spot. Oh, Moon Miss, you should have seen yesterday when he sent like a 100 in Norway dollars, and like my face, bro, I was like, wait, hold the fucking phone. Norway in the house. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. All right. Dan gonna be balling in Norwegian. Yeah, right. Oh, let's go, Cap. Let's go, Cap. Oh, I saw somebody in the chat say Star Wars. I was like, what are they talking about? But they ran like a Star Wars graphic. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
Slayton throws.
Good eye.
Takes the ball.
Big spot. Huge spot.
Better not have that cutter or breaking ball over the middle of the plate because he will make the green monster disappear, will Judge, especially if it's belt.
Let's go, Cap. Oh, I'm feeling good about this at-bat, chat. I'm feeling fucking good. Ooh! Kind of a cookie right there, but all good.
It was a firmer one.
Cap knows what he's doing. We're chilling.
There's the numbers on the season.
I love that, bro. They just show Judge's stats and everything, and then we'll be ranked just first. Let's go, Cap. Ball on a strike. Here we go.
2 on, 1 out. 1-1.
Oh, man. Oh, dude. It's hard not to jump at every swing, especially when a pitch has a decent amount of plate. Yeah, Judge knew he could have gotten that one, bro. That was very similar, almost identical, maybe a little bit lower to the pitch he crushed against Los Angeles on Sunday.
Chance to tie it with 1 swing.
Come on, Cat. Good eye. Great take. Great take. Surprised this dumbass umpire didn't call that a strike. Let's go, Cap.
It's been a part of his game.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No, excuse me. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out.
Less than Judge. Waiting for his pitch.
Oh, he did not go.
And showing that ability again. Checking his swing on a pitch that was a
Very
strike
good.
forever.
Full count, baby. Full count. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Here we go.
He has a harder time to get down to that pitch.
Good take. Good call,
leave it
Blue.
alone. Easier said than done. He's done that the last couple of years.
What if they go breaking ball again?
Here's the payoff. Judge takes.
Good call, Blue. And that was a ball. I'm not saying that like he did us a favor. That was a clear ball, and his umpire actually made a correct call. Good shit. Good shit. Bases juice. Fuck you, fat slob. Sit your ass down. All right, so bases juice, 1 dead for Alex Verdugo, bro. You can't make it up, chat. You can't fucking make it up. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that was a great at-bat, Adam, for sure. Doogie grand slam. Hey, you said it, Jesus. You said it. Let's do it, yo. Let's do it. I mean, this, bro, like,
Soto and Judge both take walks.
it's kind of set up perfectly right now.
Yankees have loaded the bases. And they've got the man of the weekend and Alex Verdugo coming up.
Honestly, like, consider the circumstance, I almost like Alex Verdugo being up in a big spot in Boston right now feels like the equivalent of Judge being up. It's like how like an MLB The Show, they get like boosted stats in certain moments or whatever. Like if Verdugo is like at plus 20 right now. And he's already always goes runs in scoring position, but like this feels good, chat. Let's go. At the very least, I want 2 runs this inning. But I'm kind of feeling 4 right now.
Likes the breaking ball against
Let's go, Verdukes. Ground ball. Oh, shit. They're going 4 for the first. Over to first. God damn. At least it wasn't a double play, but that's obviously not great. All right. Son of a bitch. All good, Verdugo. All good. Shit happens.
Well, he went after that breaking ball.
Still got a chance. Still got a chance, Chad. We got a bases juice for Stanton. We'll see how this goes.
Down to first base to avoid the double play.
How you guys feeling? Can't swing the first pitch there. I mean, I don't know about that, Bobes. I mean, we saw Verdugo swing the first pitch yesterday and send a dead center for a 2-run shot. So, if you think he can hit it, and it looked like a decently hittable pitch, he just missed it. So, I don't have a problem with the approach, but here we go with Stanton, bases juiced. Good eye. Nah, what are you swinging at?
Miss on a pitch that wasn't close.
Look at that, career base loaded 331. I mean, bro, if you're Slayton, like, why are you throwing anything else but that exact same pitch right here? So, Stan's got to be careful, bro.
Bases loaded, 2 gone in the 5th.
Oh. At least that was possibly a strike, maybe. Let's go, Stanton. Come on. 2 for 2. Having a good, pretty okay series now.
No reason to change.
Yeah, that same pitch is coming, I assume.
Back-to-back
Unless he has like a changeup you can throw slow for a called strike. No. Man, if only that was a little bit lower, bro. I mean, even that pitch, if you wanted to, you probably could crush, but
the only thing
obviously high.
Pitcher is you don't have to make it any better, but the mindset is I can make it better.
Come on, Stanton.
By doing that, you leave one and you hang one in the middle of the plate.
Be smart. Let's go.
Slayton's 1-2.
Good take.
Lays off this time, and the count even.
2-2. It's good, chat.
That pitch was the pitch before.
Let's go.
He would have swung at it.
They're probably throwing that same shit again.
Yeah.
And it's a good take by Stanton.
Soto at third, Judge at second, Verdugo at first. On
Fastball?
2-2, Stanton. Swings and misses. Sweeps it right off of the plate to get out of the bases loaded jam.
Bro, Stan's obviously been great this year, but like, if I'm the Yankees, every day he comes out to take batting practice, you got to set the machine to sliders low and away. Just so he can, like, I don't know, recognize the spin or have somebody actually throw it so he can recognize it out of the hand to take those pitches. Because the one thing that really hasn't changed for the most part this year to last is, at least this is going for the eye test, that pitch is obviously still his fucking kryptonite. So, all right. I know, no, it's insane, Bobes. The slider is, like I said, it's his kryptonite, dude. And that remains the fact from last year. Even when, like, Stan was in his prime, it seems like that's always been an issue for him. And, like, listen, I ain't talking shit. I wouldn't be able to do goddamn thing against it. But, like, I'd like to think, I assume, like, that's constantly being worked on with Stan. Because if not, that's insane. But, all right, no runs scored there. That sucks. That sucks. So what do we had? We had bases juiced, 1 out. We did not score. That's rough. All right, on to the 6th, or bottom of the 5th, actually. It is, no. Jackson says, is it over? Are we still in this? We're 100% still in this, yo. 100%. We're chilling. His stance is so close that it's so hard for him to reach those. But the thing is, though, Tim, like, we don't even, like, nobody should be wanting to reach those pitches. And obviously, he's, like, fool, and I know he's not like an idiot. But what we want him to do is take those pitches, which he had the one nice take. It seems like that'll happen a lot, where, like, if teams are just pounding slider, he'll take one after swinging at the first two, and then he'll work the count maybe to like 2-2, whatever it is. In that case, I think it was 3-2. No, it was 2-2. And then they eventually do get him anyways. So, like, he'll take them from time to time, and you're like, all right, work, good shit. And then just right back to the, shoestring swing. Stan swings at everything. I mean, not at everything, but that slider, yeah. I mean, the slider just gets Stan. It's insane. Thought it was about to be 2021 Stan in Boston for a sec. I was feeling good about it too, Carter. Me too. Stan is died A-Rod. I mean, Stan has been, outside of 09 for A-Rod, and obviously A-Rod was a far better player than Stan, so I'm not comparing him in that regard. But in terms of who was more clutch, like at this point in their Yankee tenure, in the regular season, Stanton definitely has A-Rod beat by a landslide. But of course, 09 is, once A-Rod had 09, that, in my opinion, outside the steroid shit that would come even more later on, 09 cleansed him of everything. And Stan's been good in the playoffs. And if he can lead us to a World Series and contribute, then as far as I'm concerned, the trade is instantly justified. Well, I shouldn't say instantly. 7 years later, justified. You guys catch my drift, though, I think.
60-some pitches through 2, but just one.
So Rodon's back out there. Who would have thought?
100 pitch, though. 2 pitches into the 5th.
Did they just show somebody warm in chat? I mean, I imagine somebody's warming. We got 5, 6, and 7 for Boston. Rodon's already at 100 pitches.
RBI single and a walk for Wong.
Ground ball right back to him. Nice. One game. Yeah, did you guys see somebody warming?
Wong, the last remaining piece of the Mookie Betts trade. What a year he's had.
Glenn says, I don't think it's a good move setting him back out. I don't mind setting him back out, but I have to imagine they have somebody ready to go. So, like, runner gets on, you yank him.
He says it never bothered him. Only human, you got to imagine.
If he gets through 5, though, I mean, that you can't give him an F on the start. It's got to be at least like a D. But he's still giving us length. But we'll see how this inning finishes, of course.
But then Connor Wong quietly, kind of coming out of nowhere to be a nice part of the return there.
Yeah, the Jeter Downs is a little surprising.
Let's go, Rodon.
But all in all, the Red Sox have been on the move the last 3 years, and a lot of big names have departed.
Downs is now in the Yankees organization.
Yeah, that maybe too much pressure on the first name Jeter.
Yeah.
Well, the conversations they have are like the most generic, like
Verdugo's saying
Twitter default exchanges. You know what I'm saying? Jeter, so much pressure. Come on.
2 gone in the 5th.
You'd honestly give him D because you give us. Oh yeah. I mean, listen. Keep in mind though, BC, like a D is not. Don't act like I'm giving him an A, bro. I ain't giving him an A. I'm saying the difference between him getting an F and a D is the fact that it starts. If it doesn't end after 2 innings, which it hasn't, and he gives us 5, like that will bump him up ever so slightly to a D, which one could argue is still like a failing grade. Which, depending on which school you went to, my middle school D was failing. High school it technically wasn't, but Again, D is not. I'm not bumping him up to an A or even a B or a C.
All the faces, just about all the faces have changed. Still have Devers at third. You still have Alex Cora as the manager.
Oh.
Just about everybody else has come and gone in those 6 years.
I got you, BC. My bad, bro. My bad. I see. I got you now. My bad. That's on me.
Sox.
Good one, bro.
It's their manager.
Now I actually kind of feel bad because I just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know.
Interesting to see how that plays out.
Oh, man.
He sure looks good. He's been running a bunch the last year or so.
A lot of Stanton discourse in the chat now. Good conversation.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Westbrook. And the hitting coaches will run anywhere from 5 to 15 miles. And
So we're doing about to be 109 pitches, which I have to imagine is right around the season high, you would figure.
He lost me at running.
Nice.
swing and a miss.
All right. So Rodon has bounced back. I mean, for obviously what is no matter what, a shitty start. He did give us 5 innings, and for having a bad start, all things considered, like, we are still in this game. We are in this game. If we go on to lose, it is still, like, ultimately, like, at the forefront of who's this loss, who's at fault for this loss. Obviously, it would be Rodon to give it 5 innings, or 5 runs. But the offense is not excused either. Like, they got time to come back in this shit. We're only down by 3. A lot of game left. A lot of game left. That obviously completes Rodon tonight, though. Final line, 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, 109 pitches. Yeah. He was headed for an F. The fact that he gave us 5, I'm going to a D. Maybe even a D. Nah, not a D. No, I'll just go standard D. Who we got coming up, chat? Rizzo, Glaber, Wells. Oh, I know, D. I know. Oh, Wizards with a C minus. That feels a little bit generous for me, Wizards, but I respect it. John says, Dan, we are winning this. Hell yeah, John. You're my fucking guy, John. Hell yeah. Donna says C minus. C minus, I don't think I can go that far, but I get it. D plus could have been a lot worse. Definitely, Dylan, yeah. I think at the very least, because he gave us length, at least, you shouldn't go F. I think the starting line is D. If you want to go up to C minus, that's a little too generous for me, but I respect your opinion. Oh, I'd fuck up a hot dog right now, chat. Yo, John, those chicken cutlets done? D plus because of the comeback in his pitching. Yeah, I think that's fair. F turn D is kind of like what we're all at. It's one thing if you went 4 innings and gave up in the 5th. The outlier's better than we thought he'd be. Yeah. What up, Rod? You think Rodon can still be an all-star? Not even because of this outing, but like we're definitely gonna have Heal, so that's already one representative from our starting rotation. And there are other pitchers that will have to be selected that are just doing like in the same like ballpark as Rodon that they might need to like go out of their way to put on the team because they might not have an all-star selection. So like I doubt with that being the case that we're gonna have 2 pitchers from our rotation make it, but it's possible. It's possible. I think he's teetering. I think I think Rodon's gonna like just miss. And maybe not even for that reason. That's kind of just like a general guess. I haven't really looked around the rest of the league too much. Because you don't vote for the All-Stars pitching-wise. It's the manager of the team that I'm pretty sure selects them. Or maybe it's players. I think it's players vote for it. Or something like that. But pretty much what I'm getting at is like you got Heal, you got Scooball. I'm sure Seth Lugo will make it. So like there's only going to be a couple other spots. I doubt they double up with another Yankee. But he's definitely been all-star caliber this year for sure. And look at that pitch, bro. Like that shit was low as hell.
Strikes and getting 0-2 a lot. And in some of those cases, they work the count and getting it to 3-2.
All right, let's go, Riz.
I believe Rizzo's had 2 strikes on him in the first 3 balls all 3 times that he's been to the plate. So he's been in a little bit of a hole.
Found his way aboard with a walk in the 2nd. Scored one of their 2 runs.
Ground ball.
Warren Burner to 2nd for Jamie Westbrook. We're gone here in the 6th tomorrow.
Hey, D with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, D. Get some 20-piece nuggets from McDonald's today on behalf. Hell yeah, D. I don't know if I'll do the McDonald's 20-piece nugget, but just know, D, you are contributing to my dinner tonight. You are definitely contributing to my dinner tonight. Thank you, D. Appreciate you. CSP says All-Star game is going to be Judge, Soto, Heel. Agree with that. Volpe, Stroman, Holmes, maybe. I think Clay will make it. Stroman's another guy, man. Like, I just don't know if they're going to, because you know you're going to have Heel in the All-Star game. I don't know if they're going to, oh my God, what the hell? Oh, he caught it anyways, but that almost could have been bad. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to double up on Yankee starting pitchers. If they do, word. I mean, it's happened before. 2022, Cole and Nestor made it. But as for Volpe, I think he's going to be beat by the other shortstops in the league. Plus, he's slumping a little bit lately, so his stats don't look as good. Still really solid. He's well above league average. Obviously, defense has been great. WAR, I think, is still top 10 in the AL. But there's so many other shortstops that are probably ahead of him. I think Volpe will be the odd man out. But I'm sure. I bet Clay is a good shot.
2 gone for Wells.
So you're going to have Judge, Soto, Heel, Clay. That would be 4. And then Trevino, don't rule out Trevino. Trevino's possible as well. Trevino's possible too.
I told you
Adam says Volpe won't make it. Yeah, and Bobe's saying it too. Volpe's going to get snubbed because of Gunnar and Witt, yeah. Which, I know what you're saying when you phrase it that way, but like, it technically wouldn't even be that much of a snub. Like, I'm preparing myself for him not to make it because in the end, if he does miss out because of Gunnar and Witt, like, that technically is valid. So when that does happen, we shouldn't be like all up in arms about it. But it does suck because he's definitely having like for the most part an all-star caliber season so far.
2 of the 6 that Criswell had.
You know what though? Like, the insane leap he's taking this year, I think that'll be next year's leap.
Sox are going to get everything they can at each guy they bring.
Next year will be an all-star.
Thin down there. Big pitch counts last couple days.
But who knows? Who knows? Maybe something crazy will happen. All right, so there's Ron. So Ron's going to pitch a 6.
Loosening.
Let's go, Wells. Already 2 dead. Goddamn. Another look at the bullpen. So yeah, Ron. He threw 40 on Tuesday. I mean, I bet like until the Yankees get back in this, Yankees are probably looking to get at least a couple innings out of him, maybe even 3, depending on how the score changes. But we'll see. Offense has got to pick it up, yo. I mean, that inning last in the. All right, inning over. So the offense has gone cold tonight. And that inning last in the 5th was pretty frustrating because definitely should have scored at least 1 in there. Hey, Spear with another Norwegian super chat. My man, can you get some Taco Bell? As a Norwegian, that would be the first fast food place I would go to. Okay, Taco Bell, huh? You know what? Maybe I will go to Taco Bell. Not to get, honestly, a whole-ass meal because I don't love Taco Bell, but you know what I do love? Their cinnamon twist. I might use that super chat, get some cinnamon twist. Thank you, Spyro. I appreciate you, bro. Alrighty. Bro, can we score? I know, Jackson. I know. Rough couple innings for the offense. That second was nice. That 2-run single by DJ with 2 outs. Like, that was badass. Since then, though. And we caused some traffic last inning, and nothing came of it. Just gotta hope, we bounce back. Next inning, there's still a lot of game left. And we'll have DJ then top. Next inning, so. We will see. But for now, on to the bottom of the 6. Hopefully Ron can keep the score where it's at. And we'll go for them. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Well fed tonight. Yeah. Gonna be doing good later on. I just hope it comes out for a Yankees win. All Yankees outfield in the All-Star game. Yeah, I don't think Verdugo's probably almost definitely not gonna make it. Because his OPS in the end is still only. It's good for like what his role is on the team, but he's at like a 750 OPS, so he's not All-Star caliber. But obviously he's been great. Twists have always been great. Yeah, cinnamon twists are fucking banging. That with like a Pepsi from Taco Bell, forget about it. Come back just like versus the Astros. Yeah, and dude, we almost don't. And I appreciate the optimism. Like, I'm with you. We don't even need to talk about it like it's that crazy. We're only down by 3, and it's the 6th inning. But with that said, it's about to be the 7th next time we're up. So it is getting late. But I still got faith. I mean, think back even just a couple days ago. I know we lost the game, but with Kansas City, we were losing 2-0 going into the 8th, and then like that within 5 minutes we score 3 and take the lead. So kind of bank on the same thing happening tonight. We'll see. Now I want cinnamon twist. Yo, me too, BC Talks. I'm really fucking down for some cinnamon talks. Sorry, Dan, I'm Stan's #1 hater. I don't know, man. I don't really get hate. I mean, listen, like last year, if you want to hate on Stanton, sure. And like When he doesn't come up in a spot, sure, like, but like the dude's been good, man. Like the dude's been fucking good. He's got his OPS right now is what, 795. He's slugging 490, and his OBP's getting up there too now. Stands at a 295 OBP. So if he can get that to 300, that'd be awesome. 490. I don't know why I'm doing math on this. I'm pretty positive that it adds up to 795, right? Oh, 785, excuse me. 785 OPS for Stanton. So, I mean, especially coming off last year, man, I don't get hating him. But I know there's a lot of people like you that do.
In AAA this season, he's been excellent with a 180 ERA. And he fires a fastball upstairs to Bobby Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck struck out.
And by the way, I get being disappointed with Stanton. I am too, to a degree. Like, not even to a degree. Like, there's no doubt the trade has been a disappointment. It hasn't been atrocious. It hasn't been a total like dumpster fire of a trade. In main part because they're only paying Stanton $24 million a year. It might even be less than that, honestly, because what the Marlins are paying, I think it might even be like 22.5 on the books for the Yankees. But because of, you guys know it's big for me, the way players handle themselves. That goes a long way in how I treat them as a fan. So it's one thing if, you know, you're struggling and it seems like you don't give an ass hat about it. You look like you're not even there mentally. You're getting your checks. You don't give a shit. That's one thing. If you're like a Carl Pavano type, like I didn't watch Carl Pavano live, right? But I bet you're like, if I did, I would never hate a player more than Carl Pavano from everything I heard about the guy. He just didn't seem like he wanted to be there. Didn't seem like he cared. Kind of got a paycheck and then just dipped. That's not the case with Stan. So while, of course, he struggled. Last year wasn't great. And we know the deal with the injuries. Even before the offseason this year, where he worked his fucking ass off to become a contributor again for this team, which he has. He's on pace for nearly 40 home runs. Has been a significantly above league average hitter. Everything he's done as a Yankee so far has been more than enough for him to have my strong rooting interest. So I love Stan as a person, and I'm rooting for the dude like crazy. And for the most part, so far this year, he's rewarded me with that. You know, he's been good. Now, I don't want Stanton to be the 5-hitter come playoffs. I would much rather Stanton be the guy at 6, because when you're in, you know, batting 5th, and sometimes 4th, you know, against lefties, you're in the heart of the order. Like, you kind of have to be the guy. Whereas if you make an acquisition or whatever you can do to drop him down to 6, he becomes much more of a supplemental bat. And that's where him just being a guy that can hit you a homer every other game or whatever it is and come up in big spots like he has. I mean, I know he didn't tonight, but for the most part this year, he's been really good runners in scoring position. He's driving in runs. Giancarlo Stanton, what he is this year, out of the 6 hole as a Ron Walk's leadoff hitter, that's not great. That would be much more ideal. But yeah, I don't get hating Stanton, man. I would say this about A-Rod. A-Rod's my favorite player of all time. With the reason I'm sitting here today, got me to the game, all that. If a Yankee fan tells me they hate A-Rod, I can understand why. And it's not about like performance, obviously. He's one of the greatest Yankees all time, objectively, in terms of on-the-field performance, stats-wise, all that. But when it comes to like wronging the organization, if that's why you hate a guy, I can't dispute that, which A-Rod certainly did. Giancarlo Stanton never wronged the Yankees. And I'm not talking about like hamstring pull, shit like that. He's done nothing but handle himself with like the utmost class ever since coming here. So with all that being said, like he's always in my good graces. But now we got first and second, nobody out, which kind of sucks. Come on, Rob, bear down here. What do we got here? Where are we at in the order?
Definitely not Manny-like right there, playing a little bit of small ball.
Perfectly executed. I mean, this is as
Who just got on?
book as they come.
Oh, fuck, bro. That was the 8-9 hitter? Somebody got top of the order. All right, this ain't great yet. This ain't great. Still hyping up Mike Stanton. Okay, first of all, Gerard, don't like send shit in here like you're a fucking 5-year-old, like, dumbass elementary school kid. Have a normal conversation. I'm not hyping up Stanton. I'm just explaining why I root for the guy and why I'm not going to, like, hate on the MFer.
Duran 1 for 3, doubled in third, and the 3-run first. 3 of the first 4.
God damn. And that sigh is not about Stan. That's about this spot right here. This is not great.
They got 2 more in the second against Rodon, but
not great.
Since.
Red Sox are playing well, yeah, Sam, but like our pitching has just not been it today, man. But maybe Ron can get out of this. 0-2 on Duran.
Jaron Duran, the only Red Sox to play every game this year. Part of that is the injuries. Part of that, though, is a direct challenge from Alex Cora. We want you to be that guy. And he said to Cora when Alex told him that, bet you can't. Bet you won't do that. Bet you won't run me out there every day. Because that's kind of unconventional these days to send your guys out there every day. And Cora said, bet you can't. Bet you can't hang in there every day. And it's one of those things that he's looking at him to do to set an example. Become a leader for this club. Another 0-2. And he takes a ball. Hard-working, tough guy that before he thought about playing pro baseball, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL.
Come on, Ron.
Growing up in Corona, California. Hit a growth spurt. Better and better at baseball. And look at him now in the big leagues.
What are we talking about, bro?
The 1-2 way outside high. And it evens up.
What's good, chat? Yo, facts, Rod.
Oh, Yankee Rough Snyder waits on deck.
What's good, Kingdom? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro.
27-year-old Jaron Duran.
A-Royd's problem was that he wanted to be Jeter so bad. I wouldn't argue with that. I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Reset his mind. Spent the last couple off seasons just totally turning off, going and living by the beach with his best buddies from growing up. Reset his swing as well.
Who gives a goddamn? It's a big ass spot in the game, bro. We're giving his fucking life story.
Approach instead of trying to pull the ball in the air. He's emerged as one of the core pieces moving forward.
Nice, Ron. Attaboy. That, folks, is a big out. Big strikeout. Let's go. Let's go.
Got the ball up. Fastball up above the hands. You can see him try to get.
Dirk says, don't know what some people want from Stan. Just rank the Yankees for RBIs, hitting with runners, scoring position, home runs, etc. You'll find Stan number 3 or better at a lot of those stats. Yeah, I mean, especially for this year. Again, like, if you're disappointed with the Stan trade, like, I wouldn't argue that. Like, I obviously am myself overall. But, like, as for this year, man, like, what really is there to say about Giancarlo Stanton? Other than, like, maybe the Yankees shouldn't have him as a 5-hitter. But in terms of, like, expectations for him going into this year, which, when people say, like, oh, wow, our $25 million a year player, which he's not even making that much, he's having an above-average offensive season, like, that's great. Well, you also do have to keep in mind, like, we're not in year 2 or 3 anymore. The dude is in his age 34 season. Like, I don't think any of us thought that, like, Giancarlo Stanton, when we got him 7 years ago, was supposed to be the Yankees' 4-hitter in his age 34 season, year 7 after the trade. So, I mean, like, as far as what he's doing for this year, like, there's not much really to hate on Stanton for, at all, in my opinion. So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
This year. Ahead 3-0.
Stan lacks consistency. That's the problem. No, that's frustrating. But, like, he was like that even when he was with the Marlins, you know? I mean, he's always been a streaky hitter. And honestly, I feel like the streakiness this year, Adam, when he's been cold, hasn't lasted that long. I mean, I feel like he'll go a good 4 or 5 games where he looks lifeless at the plate. And I've talked about this. It's always in the back of my head, like, when he does start to struggle, like, okay, are we going back to 2023? Is this where he starts to fall off? But every time we think that after 4 or 5 games, he immediately picks it back up. I mean, this past week's a perfect example. Was not great versus the Dodgers. Had a rough couple games. It's in the back of my head, like, all right, is this like the beginning of the end? And then he bounces back with 2 homers, 2 bullet homers against Kansas City, a good Royals team. And right back on the map. And then didn't come through the last time out with the bases juiced, 2 outs, but still. 2 hits today, OPS at 785. I mean, I don't want to go on and on about this, but on the topic, though, going back to what I said before, how nice would it be? Let's just say the D-backs fall out of it, and you can get a guy, just as an example, like Christian Walker, a classic slugger, 30 and 100 type guy, to bat 4th or 5th, and you can drop Stanton down to 6th. Whether you hate Stanton or not, I think we'd all agree that would be ideal. Nice, Ron. Let's go. I almost said Rodon. Nice, Ron. Huge. All right, so maybe we'll get out of this, Chad. Knock on wood. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Bopes.
Well,
Stan is doing what's expected of him. That's good enough. I mean, in terms of compared to last year, he's past expectations, though. But yeah.
The last 3 innings.
Definitely doing enough.
But they've got the lead. They've swung and missed a little too much on the year.
All right. Blake coming out.
Yeah, the season high.
Big AB, yo. Tyler O'Neill. 2 on, 2 out.
With this run, these last few innings, now 9 in this game. visit from Matt Blake before Tyler O'Neill comes to bat. We take a look at tonight's SeatGeek Stadium profile here at Fenway Park, the oldest park in the big leagues. Absolute gem. 1912 it opened. The only series that have seen more games in one ballpark than Yankees Red Sox at Fenway.
I swear, Fox, like, these Fox broadcasts, bro, like, part of their script for these are just like a whole Wikipedia page of basic ass information. We're getting the history of Fenway Park, bro. Like, come on.
I would never have guessed Red Sox Orioles.
No.
That's their prep for the game, bro. Pull up the Wikipedia page and say every piece of generic information you got.
Wow, towering drive to right center field, but just gets under it.
Let's go. Yo, that is fucking awesome, chat. We had first and second nobody out. I thought Ron was about to shit the bed, but he bared down. He bared down against the heart of the, or the top of the Red Sox order. 2 Ks and a fly out from O'Neill. Chat, one might argue we got a little bit of momentum. I think we got a little bit of momentum, and we got DJ then top coming up. How are we feeling? How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Chris says StatCast says the Yankees had an 8.4% chance of winning. Yeah, those stats are always like, yeah, like we're down by 3, and then once we take the lead, it'll jump up to like 85%. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, obviously odds are not in our favor right now, but I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good after getting out of that. We got now, if we don't come through here, my confidence will start to dwindle a little bit. But as for right now, DJ then top. Let's score, yo. Let's score. Facts, Jackson. Got to get some runs. That's twice in a row. DJ then top of the order. Yeah, which well, he got lucky last time because that was the E6. But I mean, we can just set up that same situation again. You'd like to think to be a different outcome, whether it's loading the bases or just putting Judge up in a big spot, first and second, or Verdugo bases loaded, or even staying with the bases loaded again. Like, just get something set up, and hopefully the outcome is different this time, which, knowing how the Yankees offense performed this year, you figure it would be. Alrighty. Come on, Soto. Yeah, I mean, dude, let's just get the tying run on the plate for, if we can get 2 runners on for Soto, and I mean, that would be DJ and Volpe getting on, but at the very least, let's score like 1 or 2. Show some fight. Gym today? Oh, you bet, John. I had a good-ass bicep day today. Good-ass bicep. I switched it up a little bit. I did, what's that guy's name I was been watching lately? I think it's like Nate something. Anyways, been doing some new shit with my biceps to increase tension. And I worked on that today. So, yep. Bet your ass, John. Gym today, gym tomorrow. DJ no extra base hits yet? Yeah, not yet, Rob. Which, I didn't know that either until, they showed on the broadcast, which it adds up when you think about it, but that's pretty crazy. But that was a big 2-run single yet before, only runs we scored, of course. Hopefully start us off here. Sam Silk. Oh, not Sam Silk, CSP. I know Sam Silk, yo. I watch him every single day. Every single day. Sam Silk has changed my entire, like, gym lifestyle. He's the reason every day. I think it's like Nate something. I don't know. Whatever, though. All right, let's go, Deech. All right, so we're on to the 7th now, Chad. It is getting late. It is getting late.
Strategy of the Yankees offensively, work the count, make the pitcher work, but they have been getting a lot of first pitch strikes.
What are you swinging at, Deech? Come on.
A second pitch strike to get themselves in a. If you want to beat the Yankees, I guess this is a good formula. Strikes early and frustrate them late, I guess.
Brennan Bernardino starts to warm. This is only the 3rd time this year that Justin Slayton has gone more than 2 innings. On 3 pitches, he gets LeMahieu.
What an atrocious at-bat. Holy shit.
We check in with Kevin Burkhardt
Jesus
now
fuck.
for the game break.
Hello, Joe. Mariners.
All the time, Dirk. Lego Star Wars, nothing else, but all the time.
Games. This will help Julio Rodriguez with a 2-run bomb. He's heating up in June after.
John, come on, dude. They're not pathetic offensively. They rank towards the top of the league in basically every single stat. Just because they have one bad game doesn't mean they're pathetic offensively. Come on, dude. Come on. Now, are there some holes? Like, if you want to talk about like DJ and Rizzo, long term, like for this year, come October being an issue, I'll hear you out on that. But this offense as a whole, it's not pathetic. Like that's just being a little bit, I think, hyperbolic because the way this game's looking. But like, come on. Maybe what they do is they get a third baseman, and then you go the rest of the year with a platoon of DJ and Rizzo at first. Throw Ben Rice in the mix, something like that.
Volpe today, 0 for 3.
the offense is certainly not pathetic just because they're having a rough game. And it has been rough. We agree there. This has been a rough showing offensively. But just like Rodon has an off day, so far the offense had a rough day. Shit happens. We just hope that will change the next couple innings. Yeah, that DJ at bat was rough, dude. That was rough. Dan, if we lose, go to Seaside, the boardwalk, and get wasted. I'm going to my one boy's house after this. Actually, Nell's house. It's his girlfriend's birthday and shit. After this game.
Here comes the 1-2.
But
Caught it second.
God damn.
Westbrook puts it away. 2 out.
But reminder, I'll be at the at Asbury Lanes tomorrow for the Talking Yanks event. If any of you guys are gonna be there for the and I think what's gonna end up happening is because I'm going there, we won't have a watch party here because I'll be at their watch party live in person. But stay tuned on that because the event starts at 4. I'm getting there hella early. And part of me is like, all right, I could get there, stay a couple hours, and then dip, do a watch party here.
Ooh, he was ready. All right.
But I don't want to set myself up for having to put a community post out there where it's like, hey guys, change of plans. I'm actually watching the game here with John Boy at the event. No watch party tonight. So I don't want to like, I'm going to put the expectation out there now. No watch party tomorrow. And if anything changes, I'll let you know that we are doing one, but don't expect one tomorrow. And if you guys are going, I hope to see you. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.
If you're wondering why Juan Soto is
Asbury
playing
Lanes.
this week instead of right this weekend, I should say.
General information, bro. General information.
Because the Yankees determined in spring training that in Fenway with the big right field, they'd rather
What the hell?
have Verdugo in right, the better defender. Now I talked to Soto about his arm before the game. He says it's good. He's doing fine. He's got that inflammation, but he's reduced his extra throwing, trying to preserve himself a little bit.
But yeah.
He's a perfectionist. He likes to throw.
Hey, I'm Rami with a $5 super chat. It's such a shame because Rizzo's important to the team's morale. Hopefully he can figure things out. Bro, 100%. And that's why his roster spot is safe no matter what, because of what he provides to the team. Morale-wise, in the clubhouse. He's the only guy outside of Soto with, World Series pedigree, all that. Judge's best friend. So his roster spot is safe for that reason. But you're right, no, like, it'd be so much easier if he could just contribute offensively, but for the most part, he hasn't. Besides, he has had a good couple games. So far tonight, though, not looking great.
Slayton to Soto with a 2-2. Driven the other way, deep left center field.
Get out, ball! Oh!
The very top of it.
That's gone, bro. That's fucking gone. Fuck! Safe, but that would... Yo, is there like a yellow-ass line on the top of that wall? No, maybe that is a double, but something about that looked fucking weird. Yo, right. That was gone. Chat, that was gone. Right, yeah, we gotta review that shit, bro.
Green monster. Let's see if it crosses. Yeah.
That line, if it's above that line, it's gone, no? Word, yeah, word. That's gonna be a homer. That's gonna be a homer, chat. Let's go. That's gonna be a homer. I don't want to jump the gun, bro. I see them pulling some fuck shit, but how is it not a home run? Well, they're gonna review it, Adam. But as long as if that line, and you guys are saying it is too, if it's above the line, it's gone. It's clearly above the line. Ah! Let's go. Let's go. All right, so Juan Soto solo shot, 18th of the year. And yo, just like that, little bit of momentum. 2 quick outs to start off the 7th wasn't great, but yo, we will take that. Fuck yes. Word, little solo shot, and just like that, it's a 2-run game. 2-run game. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Come on, motherfucker. I need to get this clip. Let's go. Let's go. That would have been a homer in Baltimore. Is that factual, Chris? Like you saw a stat that said that? I mean, that was a bomb. I mean, that classic Soto shit, bro. Power to left center from the left side. And now Judge to right field. Get down, ball. Word, single. All right, yo, we got something fucking brewing, chat. We got something fucking brewing. All right, let me get this shit up on Yanksab before shit gets really crazy around here.
That is going to do it for Slayton.
Word, pitching change, perfect. That is good for business, chat. That is good for business. So we got a 2-out single from Judge, Soto with his solo shot, 2-run game, and all of a sudden we got the tying run to play and Alex Verdugo. And we got some game left, yo. Keep chipping away. Keep chipping away. As long as the pitching staff does their job, keeps the shit out of that's 5 runs for Boston, I'm feeling pretty good.
Verdugo coming up when you come back.
right, one sec, chat. One sec. I'm gonna get the shit up on Yanks Ave.
Some of the most
Shut up. I don't hear no stupid ass commercials right now. We got good stuff going. Let's see here. Juan Soto goes deep after the call is overturned to a homer, and it's a 2-run game. That was his 18th of the year, right? Yes, word. This is good. 18th home run of the year. Word. All right, let me get that shit up on Yanks Ave, get up on Facebook. And we got something brewing, bro. We got something brewing. Even if we don't even score this inning, which... Again, this inning, I'm saying, with Verdugo up, Judge on first. That is a big run. Big freaking run, Chad. How we feeling, yo? How we feeling? Hell yeah, Amp. You hype? Me too, dude. Me too. And just like that, bro, like, even from a momentum standpoint, like, you can almost feel the difference in the air that something's going on now. We got something brewing. For the rest of the game, we got ourselves a ball game, which it already was. But like, and that's the importance, bro. Like, that's why we go from a letter grade of, to start out, it was looking like an F for Rodon, to at least a D, because he gave us length and kept us in the game. That's huge, man. I mean, obviously, not a great start regardless. 5 runs is 5 runs, but keeping that shit where it is. Same with Marinaccio, where you 2 runners on to start off that inning, and then he strikes out 2 guys in the top of the order, gets that final out with the fly ball to right by O'Neill. And all of a sudden, yo, like, we got ourselves a ball game. Little solo shot like that. Let's go. All right, get this up on Facebook. Word. All right. So Verdugo up at 2 outs. Stand after that. I imagine Ron will just he'll pitch the bottom of the 7th, which is fine. He actually ended up looking pretty good last inning too. So word. I'm fucking hyped right now, chat. I'm fucking hyped. Yep, 18 home runs for Soto. Jacob says Soto could get 35 home runs. Yeah, definitely. That's probably right around where I would have him ending up, is around 35. Yep, Verdugo up. Hell yeah, yo. Hell yeah. Facts, you know, Soto's opposite field power is just insane. Insane. Let's do it, yo. Hell yeah, Kingdom. Let's go. All right, Verdugo up. And again, even if we don't score another run here, that home run is huge. Now a 2-run game with 7 outs left to go. Let's go, Verdukes. All right, so they bring in the lefty, 1-1 count, which, if Verdugo can get on, then it flips to Stanton against the lefty, which is a pretty nice matchup.
Yeah, one night after driving in 4, hitting a home run, doubling, he's 0 for 3. Shots this one to short.
So Verdugo gets out. All good. All good. No need to panic, chat. That was a big-ass run, and we got ourselves a ball game. On to the bottom of the 7. Just main thing now, assuming Ron's singing or whoever's coming in, but I think it's going to be Ron. Keep this shit at a 2-run game. Give the offense a chance, which they have a chance. It's almost at the point now where, like, earlier when I was saying, no matter what, like, with the Rodon start, falls on him if we do lose this game. But at this point, bro, like, with how good this offense is supposed to be, and they have been all season long, like, the game is in their hands now. Assuming the pitching staff holds up the rest of the way, like, they've done their job with Rodon's adding, Marinaccio so far, keeping us in this shit, keeping it a ball game. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's in the offense's hands now. Gang 4, hey Dan, New Hampshire in the house. Hell yeah, bro. What's up, man? Polish American, thanks. I had no idea. What are we talking about? Adam, what are we talking about, bro? What are we fucking talking about? Travis says, at some point we're gonna wonder where Jason Dominguez is. He's just raking in AAA, bro. When there's a spot for him, they'll call him up. But for now, ain't really a spot for him. But yeah. Alrighty, let's see here. Who do the Red Sox got coming up? Is it Devers leading off? Yeah, because O'Neill made the last out. You got Devers, Wong, and Yoshida. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Did I put this on Facebook? One sec, chat. Yeah, word. When was the last time Soto went deep? Is that his first time? That's his first time homer, I think, since the forearm issue, right? If I'm not mistaken. Did he go deep in Kansas City? No, right? I think it's his first homer since the go-ahead in San Fran. Does that sound right, chat? I think so. I think it's his first, yeah. Right? Dan Glaber got to go to the trade deadline. I mean, I'm not sure what for, bro. And, like, if we're looking for a little boost on offense, then... I mean, again, Glaber's been like one of our better hitters over the last month, and like his defense, as long as he, and this is a big ass, and I feel stupid even requesting it, but like he's got to stop making those dumbass blunders where it's like, yo, what is going on in your brain right now? Errors. But as for his offense, man, he's been one of the better hitters in our lineup. So I just need him to figure that shit out on defense, and then go out and acquire, whether it's a third baseman, first baseman, whatever it is, add another bat to this lineup to hopefully put in front of Stanton, drop him down to 6th, and then keep Gleyber. If Gleyber, I don't give you the biggest hit in the world. Like, Gleyber in the bottom third of the order, just talking strictly offense, forget the defense for a second. Gleyber Torres, when he's normal Gleyber, which he has been for a good like month, him in the bottom third of the order is fucking nice. So from that standpoint, I don't want to let go of Gleyber. I just hope he figures his shit out on defense. But all right, here we go.
It's powered by Google Cloud tonight. Devers 1 for 2, walked and doubled.
Yeah, so Ron back in there. Let's go.
For the Red Sox coming early. They got
I tell you, Chad, if we don't win this game, I'm gonna be like low-key heartbroken because I actually gotta chill a little bit because now in my head, I don't know. After that Soto homer, bro, it's almost like a foregone conclusion. We're gonna take care of business here.
Boy, on paper, you wouldn't think would be shutting the Yankees down. Have done so. 1-1 for Marinaccio is
come on, Ron.
By Devers. Ball 2.
Dan, we were talking about what happened to Domingo Germán. Oh, okay. Theo says, yo, Dan, it's my birthday tomorrow, so hopefully our boys keep playing well. Let's go get... Yo, Theo, happy birthday, man. Hell yeah. And I'm saying it to you now. I would say to you tomorrow, but reminder. And somebody else is asking this. Luna says, Dan, you doing a watch party tomorrow? The plan is probably no watch party. Again, there's a chance, but I'm not going to set... I don't want to set the expectation that I am going to have one and then have to cancel on it because I'm going to Talking Yanks, their watch party tomorrow. And there's a good chance I stay for the game at Asbury Lanes in Asbury Park. So, I don't think there's going to be a watch party tomorrow. Otherwise, I wish you happy birthday tomorrow, Theo, but happy early birthday, bro. Hope it's a good one. And yeah, maybe you'll see a nice win tonight. Comeback win, and then they take care of business tomorrow. Sweet, we'll see. But first things first.
Hard ticket to get.
Gotta have a scoreless 7th inning here, and then score a couple runs.
See, now I taught you something.
Let's go, Ron.
You give a little, you get a little. It's just wonderful.
That's a little fly ball. That ain't monster, bro. I swear to God. Word.
Soto.
One dead.
Looks like UCLA Bruins. That's all I can think about.
Hell yeah, Theo. Marcus says, did you see Jonathan Papelbon's tweets? Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. I mean, what is he? I saw the one about what was it? Where he was like talking about the fight in the dugout, and he made a joke about his brawl with Harper. Papelbon was like low-key been tweeting hella lately, so not sure which one you're referring to, but I do see most of them. Yeah. I remember he made that prediction like when the pictures came out of Stanton being skinny in whatever the fuck it was, like December. He came out saying because Stanton like looked like he like lost muscle or whatever. He was like, I bet Stanton, or I'm betting the under on Stanton home runs this year, and that's obviously going to be proven to be false, barring a crazy injury or something. But you're going to be on Talking Yanks tomorrow, right? Well, no, I won't be on Talking Yanks. Luna, it's like a live event, and I don't think they're, maybe they are. I don't know if they're broadcasting it live. I think it's just like an event where like hella people are going to be at, which you could still buy tickets to it right now, by the way. Nice, Ron. Attaboy. 2 dead. Yeah, not. I don't think it's going to be broadcasted. If plans change and I do end up doing a watch for tomorrow, I'll let you guys know.
Happy birthday, Wade Boggs. Roger pitched for both. Johnny Damon, Kobe Ellsbury, Alex Verdugo has made his mark on both sides. Of course, with a home run last night. No love for Rob Refsnyder in that. Masataka Yoshida takes the ball. Jamie Westbrook, who's playing second base for the Red Sox today.
All right, so this is probably going to be Ron's last inning. He's at 35 pitches. So I'm just thinking... No! Honestly, off the bat, I thought it was going to be a homer, so I'll take that. Who's in next, chat? I could see Ian Hamilton coming in. Weaver threw 40 pitches in 2 days. Did have off yesterday, but I imagine he's probably unavailable. My guess is Ian Hamilton is next, and they should probably start getting him loose now. What do you guys think? Cannot let this run score, which is still, it's going to be up to Ron regardless, because, I mean, 2 outs, and this is going to be his batter, but... Dan, how many homers for the year for Judge? Over or under 55? Over 100%. 100%, Jacob. You could say over under 65, and I'd have to think about it.
Who has been hot for these Red Sox lately. One of the many guys getting a chance because of the injuries. 4 doubles in his last 3 games after he popped one yesterday.
Blake on the phone, so we're getting somebody up.
First pitch to Valdez. Top of the zone for a strike.
Thanks, Blue.
Valdez made the opening day roster because Vaughn Grissom was out and hit just.
Oh, is this a Devers lookalike?
So the first month, Grissom comes back.
Yeah.
Easy decision.
My Devers lookalike. I mean the stance. He's got the Devers and Juan Soto stance.
Second stint, he's hitting above.
Honestly, well, somebody mentioned it looks like Juan Soto, and honestly, the more I look at it, it has a lot more Juan Soto than Devers in it. Actually, he has a very similar stance to Soto, especially the inverted foot.
28 home runs. We mentioned the doubles that he's been sending out there lately. 25 years old, acquired in the Christian Vasquez deal a couple years back.
Careful there, Ron. It's good chat.
Big Poppy,
Dan, do you think the Yankees can come back? Oh yeah, Luna. I'm expecting this point, yo. I'm expecting to come back. If they don't, I'll be disappointed. I'll tell you, if they didn't score there in the 7th, my hope would have started to like dimmer a little bit. But after that solo shot, I'm feeling good. Assuming if we can hold on here. Oh shit. Ow! Fuck! That was a good-ass throw, bro. Good-ass fucking throw. Wells thinks he got him. Good throw, Cap. Good throw.
And again, it did look like this had no chance until the throw came.
What an insane throw that was, man.
Right over the mound.
Oh, we're challenging. Word.
Beats him, but can he get the
That's a great angle, Fox. That's great.
Tell us as much.
Here we go.
This angle, maybe.
Jesus, bro, do we got more than 2 cameras?
Ooh, so whether or not the foot got
The right foot did not touch the plate. Yeah, they're cheering. Of course they're fucking cheering, bro. They can't see shit.
See it bounce right there, and then whether or not it came down in time.
I don't think they're gonna overturn it though, Chad. To be honest.
The leg on the ground. That's going to be the frame by frame. They're going to have to look. You know, I always said, gosh, wouldn't it be great to have a pop-up?
Umpire like thought he was like something out of a movie the way he called him safe.
It's the hardest place to slide because the plate obviously is not above ground like the regular bases.
They ain't gonna overturn that shit.
Be very close.
They ain't gonna overturn that.
And hovers over the plate. Right here. It bounces, and you can't tell if it gets down in time.
I'm saying, like, if I was a Red Sox fan, I would be like 99.9% confident that like he's safe. And honestly, he does look safe. So I
shot we got a chance to throw.
Fuck you. That's a big run, chat. Big run.
96, not quite fast enough though. Yoshida's in to score, and a pinch hit RBI single from Manuel Valdez.
This is real speed, flat-footed almost. He didn't get much going towards home plate with this throw, but boy, oh boy, sure made it look close.
That was a nice-ass throw, though, regardless.
Gets Bobby Dahlbeck up with 2 away.
That was good chat. We score, they score. Who has it worse? Nobody. That is a tough run, bro. That is a tough run. Yeah, the throw is insane. Yeah, Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Take a look at left field, motherfucker. All right, who do we got coming up again? It's is it Stanton, Rizzo, Glaber? I want to say. Yeah, Stanton, Rizzo, Glaber. How we feeling now, yo? Brandon Othie says, "Chatter, we cooked. We're not cooked, yo, but momentum is, kind of slipping a little bit. Like I said, after that Soto homer, bro, I was feeling really good. Really good. After that, though, that's... Game ain't over, though. Not over till it's over, but that was a big run. For Boston, obviously. Hell yeah, Frosty. We are not cooked. Game is not over. Game is not over. Okay, Tion, relax. Assuming you're a Yankee fan, what do you mean we're losing this 100%? How can you say losing this 100%? You're saying the team with the best record in baseball, the best team in baseball, has a 0% chance of scoring 3 runs in 2 innings. Mind you, they have one of the best offenses in baseball as well. Is it looking likely? Nah, shit happens. They could lose a game. That's fine. But for you to say it's a 100 chance they fucking lose, like, give me a fucking break, bro. Come on. 100% is nuts. Yamamoto's hurt? That's horrible. You hate to see it, Andrew. That's terrible. Is that true? Yamamoto's hurt? Chat, knock it off. You don't ever root for injuries. That's horrible. In fact, I might lose sleep over it tonight. Fly ball center field, not deep. All right, inning over. Yo, contrary to what fucking Tion's saying, his game is not over, and there's a chance he could come back. Is it looking as good as it was maybe 5 minutes ago? No, but we got Stanton, Rizzo, Glaber. You know what I could use? I called for Giancarlo Stanton home run earlier. Right off the bat, lead off this inning, solo shot by Stanton. I'm feeling just as good as when Soto hit that. Tricep tightness, huh? I hope he's okay. Hope he's okay. Travis says we need Stanton lead off with a hit. Yeah, which would be the both his hits today I think came out in the leadoff spot, right? To come start an inning. Tricep tightness for Yamamoto left after 2 innings. God damn. If Gary Sanchez started behind the plate, we're up by 2. Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, I'm a Gary guy too, bro. Maybe he would have hit a grand slam by now. Hell yeah, Theo, bro. I'm with you. This game ain't over, Dan. We fight all 27 outs. 100%, bro. 100%. I almost said what Tion said by accident. 100% over. I meant to say 100% not over. Got to get 27 outs. This ain't done yet. Hell no, bro. Hell no. But all right, yo, got to start off the 8th inning strong. Ideally, Stanton doing something. A home run would obviously be nice, but another single to lead off would be huge. And then what they'll do is they'll just pinch run for him and probably put Jahmai Jones in, even though that's not the tying run at all. But just to have a better base runner, you assume that's probably Stanton's last at bat. They might pinch run for him. Yo, happy birthday, Trevor Plouffe, by the way. Plouffe turns 38 today. My man. A long leadoff single for Stanton. Yeah, it could be off the monster Polish for all we know. Luna says, you know what? I feel like the Yankees can win. 100%. 100%. I'm still feeling pretty good. Less good after that extra run that Boston scored, but it ain't over. Gotta believe, 100%. Boba says, is it Bobes or Bobes? Like the stupid-ass coffee drink? Boba? You ever had that shit? It says, Trevi needs to start playing more. As much as I love Wells, he's really struggled this season. Yeah, I mean, Trevino, regardless of, like, if you buy into Wells struggling, like, whether it's bad luck or not, which we're kind of far past that, like, even being a thing. Like, if you're hitting, what's he at now? 200? Under 200? Hitting 202 with an OPS, like, below 600. I mean, like, there's only so much bad luck can play a factor in that. Like, you're just having a bad season at this point. Should he be a little bit better than he is now, stats-wise, compared to expected stats? Sure. But without question, however you feel, Trevino's a better option at catcher. But more often than not, yo, like, we're not really worried about only scoring 3 runs. Just tonight is a rare exception in that we are. No, I don't want some MLB trivia. But how is that trivia, bro? That means I'm asking Siri a trivia question.
Different guys hitting that longest home run in Major League history.
All right, let's go, Stan. Let's go, chat.
Take your pick. Some of the longest home runs of this era have come from this guy, Giancarlo Stanton.
Good eye.
Leads off top of the 8th inning. Red Sox
are they cheering?
6-3.
Oh, Greg Weiser, yo. Bro, he looks like a totally different dude. God damn.
Manuel Valdez stays in the game and plays second.
Damn, he shrunk a little bit in the waistline, too. Good for him.
With Verdugo
for those who don't know, I'm sure everybody does, but this is who we traded to get Alex Verdugo. Along the low-level prospector, too.
Weiser is one of the guys they got in the return in that deal.
I said it first.
Yeah, and he's been excellent. 29 games.
Go, Stan. Come on.
Red Sox. 30th coming right here. He's got a sub-3 ERA.
Ah.
And there with a strike. 2-1.
2-1.
They had 2 other minor league pitchers. And they had a bunch of outfielders.
Yo, he looks so different with a beard. Honestly, yo, he kind of looks better. Kind of looks better.
Just 1 year, of course, left on.
Whereas I think Verdugo looks much better without it.
Not the smoothest few years in Boston.
He looks like a trailer tractor caveman before with Boston, hillbilly type shit. Now he looks like a nice, clean, classy man.
He's going to throw behind Stanton where his feet are, but he's
which is the case with everybody. Again, I think Weiser looks better with the beard. I think Cole, when he has the long hair, looks better without the beard. But one guy, I always give this example. Brian McCann was one of the few Yankees that I will agree was really done dirty by the clean shave rule. Brian McCann did not look good clean shaven compared to how he looked with Atlanta. Let's go, Stan. Come on. Nope. Good take. No, he did not go. Fuck you! God damn.
Do
you guys think he went?
Whether
he went or not, it was a bad call.
Stream every out-of-market game on your favorite supported devices. Blackout and other restrictions.
Bobes, your odds would not be good on that, though. So you get no money.
Baseball family.
God damn. Son of a bitch.
Dad Bob. Happy Father's Day to both those guys. You're the father of 4.
Let's go, Riz.
And happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Happy Father's Day.
Ball from Weiser.
Oh, you guys know I could have been a dad by now. Just kidding. Just kidding. Can you fucking imagine, y'all? That poor kid.
Hitless tonight, but he does have a walk. Trying to get his season righted.
He's one of the quickest.
God damn, bro, I gotta go somewhere after this too. That kind of blows.
Hitting left-handed batters where you couldn't get that ball by him right now.
Well, I mean, if the Yankees win, then I'm chilling. I love going after the Yankees win. When they lose, bro,
lower half just seemed disconnected. Obviously, that's the funk he's been in for a while.
Yeah. 2-1.
But if you missed middle in, it was a rocket. And then if you didn't paint inside,
Stan generally looks like bias sometimes. The pitches he swings at, it's the most frustrating thing to watch. I won't go that far, Crescendo, because bias is like a whole nother level. But yeah, I mean, the slider away is Stan's fucking... Can't touch that shit, which sucks. Dan, adopt me, I'll buy you a gift for Father's Day. I mean, yo, if you give me a gift, bro, if it's a nice one, I'll adopt you. I don't know how easy that process is, but... Actually, yo, don't you gotta, like, pay to adopt a kid, which is kind of fucked up? Like, God forbid there's a homeless kid on the street, like, starving, dying for food, and I want to adopt a kid. They're like, sure, you can feed and nourish him. You just gotta pay $5 grand in order to try to do so. From what I hear, at least.
But knows how to simplify. 2-2 comes home. Rizzo follows off.
Good day, B. I can make a post-game and shit soon, too. Good eye.
You can just see over the top.
You know, I'm not making a post-game yet. I'll wait till whatever happens. I'll wait till the 9th.
When that computer is really searching, when the brain is trying to search, where are my hands? What do I need to speed up? Do I need to start quicker? As a pitcher, I can't find.
Yo, I bet that lady in the pinstripe jersey was a smoke show back in the day.
When it's all connected,
You just tell.
it's fun. When it's not, this game is humbling.
Foul. Nice.
And the more you struggle, I would imagine the more the tendency is to try harder and think more. And
yeah, because I'm a big believer that the guys go into funks because they lose mechanical stuff.
CD says, I was a dad at 20. Matter of fact, my son just moved into his first apartment today. Great Father's Day for you. That's awesome, yo. And happy Father's Day to you, bro. Happy Father's Day to all the dads in the
Because
chat.
it just starts happening. It's mechanical first.
Speaking of, I gotta get my dad a gift for tomorrow. Attaboy, Riz. Good shit.
And then what happens is you're
All right, so 1 out walk. Let's get another guy on. Hit a 3-run bomb, and then we're chilling. Let's see here. We got Glaber and then Wells on deck, which they ain't gonna pinch it for Wells. So especially if these the tying run, they'll bank on him possibly going deep. Which I wouldn't even hate that decision, honestly, because Wells is very, very capable of just roping one to right field over that stupid-ass wall. Or any of the walls, really, but... Ooh, wow. Weiser's slider has always been nasty, bro. God dang.
Weiser in 2 years with the Yankees, pitched 29 games, had a 4.60 ERA. 30th game already this year with the Red Sox.
No one gives a shit. Heads up.
Didn't get drafted until the 18th round of Fordham. Made it to the majors when he was 27 years old. He's sticking for the first time here as a 29-year-old. This 1-1 to his old teammate Torres.
Good eye. No, do not call this strike. God damn. Probably was a strike. That was a nice pitch, but goddamn. Dan, your dad deserves a Rolex. Yeah, all right. I'll go steal one for him, David.
Talk about the electronic strike zone.
Hell yeah, John. Hell yeah. Good vibes, yo. Good vibes.
It's going to be the issue if we ever go to it. And I think there's going to be...
Oh, shit, bro. Not only, that looked actually low. That might be the issue with that call.
You're saying that one would be a strike or would...
I'm saying the way it looked, what we have the technology now.
I'll say this: if Weiser could throw gas, and by gas I mean like 96, 97, he'd be pretty nasty.
The points that are created for the strike zone, the electronic strike zone.
Maybe he can. I don't recall that though. And that sinker was 92. Ah.
My thought would be if they ever did go to it, whether it's a challenging system or let's just say down in the future they go to.
Oh, here we go. Fox being a fucking afternoon drive sports talk show again.
There's just no possible way hitters can hit the velocity at the top of the strike zone with the spin rate and the breaking balls that are being able to be taught and pitched. The top of the zone will be virtually, if it touches that line, you got no chance.
Good eye, great take. Yeah, no, so his four seems 93.
Yeah, we could go to that. I mean, the minor leagues has it. It's proven to be fairly quick.
Oh yeah, Travis, you're bounced, bro. You're like, I'm not sure if you're predicting shit and just being negative as hell, or like you're ahead of us, but you're fucking out, yo.
It's actually
none of that negative ass bullshit in here, bro. If you're a Yankee fan, or if you're anybody, you're welcome. Not if you're gonna be like predicting whack shit and it wasn't a strikeout, motherfucker. It was a walk. How about that? Now we get the tying run at the plate. Thank you. Thank you. To that I say, fuck you, motherfucker. A word, yo. Tying run is at the plate in Austin Wells, which I know we don't feel great about Wells. And assuming they don't pitch hit, he's got the capability of tying this shit up with one swing. And I'm kind of banking on it happening, chat. Kind of banking on it happening.
And you got the Phillies looking like a juggernaut. Braves perhaps fighting for a wild card this year.
Yeah.
Chat, let's enjoy this shit, because for all we know, we are in the midst, in the process of an at-bat right before a huge-ass game-tying moment. 0-1.
Won the last 3 games after losing 4 or 5 in a row.
2011 was my first year of like being a hardcore fan, Jackson.
Picture in the East has been the Rays. They are having
he ain't cooked, Johnny. He ain't cooked.
Season.
Yo, is Kenley Jansen their closer?
Kenley Jansen starts to warm.
I knew he was on the team. I kind of forgot about it. He's a closer, huh?
This year. Well, sends a fly ball into center field.
That's dropping? It's dropping. Let's go! Word. Bases juiced, chat. Bases juiced. See, Wells ain't cooked. Wells ain't cooked. It wasn't a homer. Just passing the baton. Passing the baton. Now bases juiced for DJ. How are we feeling about DJ up the plate? I have one big time concern here. One big time concern. And some of you guys mentioned it. DJ, for the love of fucking Christ, do not hit a ball on the ground. Nothing on the ground. And that's an extra concern with Weiser because he has that sinker. He's sinker, sweeper, maybe some fastballs here and there, but... Are they going to the pen? Oh, no, pitching coach. Chad, how we feeling? Just nothing on the ground, yo. Nothing on the ground. Yeah, you guys know the concern. It's a DP, yo. I know. Nothing on the ground. Nothing on the ground. Jahmai Jones pinch running for Wells. Word. So Jones is pinch running for Wells, who's a tying run. Bro, what we need, chat, send something to Triple's alley, clear the bases. We're all tied up. We're all geared up.
That's a heck of a guy to have hitting ninth.
Let's go, Deej.
Called the Machine, who's won 2 batting titles. Has not been that guy in a long time, but there's still a good hitter in there. Rizzo's at third. Torres at second. They both walk. 2 of the 6 walks for the Yankees tonight. Jones running at first.
Let's go, chat.
Weiser throws.
Good eye.
1-0 on LeMahieu.
1-0. How we feeling, yo? How we feeling? Amp, you calling a grand slam, bro? You calling a grand slam? You know, dude, just pass the fucking baton, bro. Maybe a little walk. Just nothing on the ground. For the love of God.
The 1-0.
Ooh. I like that swing. Swing that shit that's up, not down.
More than likely, this would be a breaking ball here after throwing the fastball away.
You don't know shit, Smoltz.
Trying to get him to hit a ball on the ground.
On this 1-1 pitch, LeMahieu.
Breaking ball, sinker. 1-2. 1-2. Me too, Nicholas. My heart's pounding as well, yo. This inning, I mean, we got 3 more outs, obviously, or not 3, but we got the 9th inning after this. But this, right now in the moment, feels like the game. Yeah, yo, you hear that? Yankees lead the majors and comeback wins. And we had motherfuckers in here. Only 1 or 2 there saying Yankees are 100% done. Okay, at least it wasn't a double play. At least it wasn't a double play.
Rizzo's in to score.
And we did get a run in. That's not the end of the world. Not ideal, but it keeps the inning going. Gets a run in.
I don't know.
Oh, Jones thinks he beats it, Chet.
That's such a great break.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Challenge.
Oh, look at it.
Wow.
He got such a
You hear
great
that, Chet?
break and got to the bat.
You hear that? We were challenged and called second. We were challenged and called
This
second.
ball eats up the shortstop, gets in his kind of a heel, just a little hesitation to throw.
Oh, he didn't fucking...
Ooh, that's going to be close.
Ain't overturning that, bro. Let me see that again.
See how that ball just little bobbles.
All right, freeze frame
took
this
the
crap, bro.
difference.
That's a great angle, Fox. Very good. Can we get actually like a good angle that we
Need a
can...
different angle.
Yeah, we would. And they lose their challenge.
Challenge on that play at the plate.
Crew chief review. So the umpires are... Yeah, you can request a crew chief review, and they're accepting it. Alrighty. Yeah, Kai, so it's not a bad challenge. We already lost our challenge, but it's just a crew chief review. So it's like a request, and they're listening to it, so...
It's a 6-4 game, but will it be bases loaded, one out, or will this stand?
Ooh.
That angle, it's with the
I don't know.
slide in the dirt.
My guess is they're gonna call him out.
So difficult. To
That's my
tell
guess.
From that angle.
But we'll see.
Replay can have other angles that were shown.
Bastard.
Surprised they went as far as to say.
All right.
Figure stands was the most likely call.
Look at that Yankee fan, bro.
It's an out.
I love that, yeah. Like that. Acting like it was like clearly safe. I respect it. But yo, still not the end of the world. Inning keeps going. He said Aaron Boone's coming out. Top of the order, Volpe's up. Kenley Jansen in.
4-out save. Tying run aboard. Go-ahead run coming up in the form of Anthony Volpe. One of the all-time great closers coming in.
One of the all-time great closers, I guess. All right, let's see here how this MFer is doing this year. Kenley Jansen stats. They said he didn't pitch all that much this year. He's 21 2/3, 2.91 ERA, son of a bitch. Does have a 1-2 whip though, which isn't like bad, but it's also not great for a reliever. 30 Ks and 21 2/3. He's been pretty good. He's been pretty good. And he made 10 of 11 saves, so maybe he was on the IL at some point, and that's why they're saying he hasn't pitched all that much. Or no, he hasn't been. I guess maybe he just hasn't had many save opportunities. I don't know. But first and third, 2 outs. Yeah, Volpe coming up. He is a tying run at the plate. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's Kenley Jansen Kingdom. Kenley Jansen coming in for the Red Sox. 2 outs, runners in the corners. This has been a good game. This shows the Yankees have fight in them. Yeah, which is like established by now. Yankees fight pretty much every single game. Even the ones like when they lost against Kansas City, it was still nice to see them come back and take the lead at one point. But yeah, they're fighting. Now we're only down by 2. Only down by 2. So did I say Volpe's a tying run at the plate? No, he's a go-ahead run at the plate. Tying run is up first with DJ. Which if you got... Did they pinch run for DJ yet at first? Now, the only way you do that is with Trent Grisham. But then you could put Jahmai Jones at third base. You got to pinch run for DJ. Have they done that already, Chad? Did you see if they pinch ran for DJ yet? I hate these flashbacks. Are you watching what on Elway TV? I know. I mean, Volpe is due for homer. It has been a minute, Kai, since he's went deep. Oh, Waldo. Right, Waldo. Yeah. Right, yeah, Waldo's on the bench. So where did he pinch? They didn't do it yet, but it definitely will be Waldo. If not already. They should pinch run Waldo, yes. And they did, apparently. Okay, cool. Forgot about Waldo. Thank you, chat. Cool, so time run at first base. Let's see what Volpe can do. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby.
So it's Kenley Jansen, who's only had 11 save opportunities out of their first 70 games this year. I'm looking for a 4-out save. He's gone more than 1 inning just once.
Let's go, chat.
Pinch run over there, John.
And look for him to take a base. They
Yep, Waldo off first. Let's go, baby. Come on, Volpe. Volpe's due in general to do something. Ooh, good cut.
Of course, represents the tying run at this point. Pinch running over there for LeMahieu.
Yep, there's Waldo.
Jansen has gotten better, but boy, oh boy, it was an automatic.
Yeah, or if Volpe can just pass the baton to Soto, that'd be nice too, but we'll see. 10 saves and 11 ops.
430 in his career.
No, what are you swinging at?
Couldn't lay off, and it's 0-2.
Man, for a guy whose discipline has improved substantially from rookie to sophomore season, very much so, and I'm happy about it. Volpe still takes some jackass swings sometimes, man.
Two-strike hitters in the league this year.
Like that, though. One of the best two-strike hitters in the league. Let's go, Volpe. Come on.
Third, Cabrera at first. Jansen comes home.
No, he did not swing.
1-2.
Last year, 79%.
Let's go.
Usage of
Let's
the
go.
cutter.
Come on.
This year,
Let's go, chat.
90.
We're in this shit. We're fucking in this shit. Ugh.
Yankees have been
Goddamn
playing
back
from
is,
behind
too. That
pretty
shit's
much all
aching.
night. Tying on the board. Go ahead, run at the plate. 1-2 pitch. There goes Cabrera.
Ah!
Right field, Ref Snyder.
That was a dinky-ass swing,
Has
Volpe.
the first.
Dinky swing.
Nobody hopes is 4.
All right, well, hey. We did get one run back. It's back to being a two-run game. Obviously, that's not ideal. We should have capitalized further, but we're keep it at 2. Keep it at 2, and then next inning we got Soto, Judge, Verdugo. So, do not give up just yet, chat. Ain't over till the fat lady belts out a song. Hell yeah. Yep, chat. There's a ninth inning. Ninth inning coming up, and we got a nice 2-3-4. Soto, Judge, Verdugo. Main thing now, keep this shit at 2. Which I imagine Ron's done, right? I mean, he's thrown 44 pitches. I can't see. I mean, another inning you figure gets into like 60, so I can't imagine he goes back out there. My guess would be Ian Hamilton comes in. Did anybody see anybody warming up? What's the amount? It's runs, Muhammad, but max. There's no max. There's no max. You can scores till you're done. So yeah, it's not like I think in cricket they do have a cap, right? Like you get 18 good balls or whatever. In baseball, there's no limit. And they're runs, not points though. All good though. I assume you're new around here, man. Yep, Soto and Judge 2 up, then Verdugo. Yeah, don't say anybody saying Volpe sucks. Stop. We're not even gonna entertain that. He's just in a little bit of slump. And listen, yo, like when he was in that slump earlier in the year after getting off to that great start, naturally I was a little bit worried, like, oh, was that an aberration? But the fact that he adjusted in that slump and then went on another crazy hot streak for a good like month or so, any worry I would have about Volpe, gone. He's just in a slump. That shit happens, yo. Just like Judge will go in a little bit of a slump at some point. You could argue he's in a mini 3-game slump right now. Shit happens. It was a horrible at bat for sure. Definitely. Muhammad, are you trolling now? I gave you your answer, bro. You don't have to. There's no max, and they're called runs. So don't be throwing your shit here at all caps. I gave you an answer, dude. There's no limit on the amount of runs you can score in an inning. It is Victor. Victor's coming in. I'd rather take Volpe this couple days thing over Corbin Carroll. Yeah, how about Corbin Carroll, man? Is he still shit in the bed? Now that's nuts. Especially because they already gave him a big ass deal, right? Didn't he already get like 100+ mil? God damn, yo, Corbin Carroll hitting 211 with a 75 OPS plus. Jesus Christ. 0.3 WAR. But all right, Victor's in. Clean 1-2-3. I don't care 1-2-3, but clean scoreless inning, yo. Keep the shit at 2, and we got a chance in the 9th. Let's go, chat.
We're going to have Soto, Judge, and Verdugo coming up in the 9th inning against Kenley Jansen. Victor Gonzalez trying to keep it right here. New catcher in the game for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. Now Swallow Cabrera, after pinch running for LeMahieu, stays in his spot and plays third base. Rafaela leads off.
All right, 9-1-2 for the Red Sox. Oh, is it Morgan? He has a shoulder injury. Gotta hold him here, then we get the big dogs up. Sewer doable. 100% Zappy. Well, that's not a good start. That's not a great start. All right.
Well, he can fly, and if this ball squirts away from Soto, of course, Judge, as a center fielder, you got to come in.
All right, Muhammad's clearly an annoying-ass fucking troll, bro. Go jump off the GWB, please. Just kidding. I shouldn't say that. Take that back. I want my words stripping from the record, but my thoughts remain the same. I try to be fucking nice to Muhammad, too. I try to be nice to that man. I hope he has a horrible Saturday night.
Fifth time up there for Jaron Duran.
Oh, let's go, Vic.
First inning, nothing doing Sid. Strike one from Gonzalez.
Cannot let this run score.
Well, that registered as a slider, but it didn't move. Sinker sliders are really the two pitches he throws the most is Gonzalez.
Strike. Blue, you suck.
A squeeze there.
Oh, yeah, he's out of here, Paul. He gone. Dan, you think we still win? I got hope. I got hope, Luna. I got hope.
Really nice free agent signing for the Yankees.
Oh, he's gone, John. Yeah, I booted the dude. He gone. That fucking sucks. And now he's over to second. What a shit show, man. What a shit show. This is like officially a pretty shitty game. Kind of sloppy.
Yeah, that throw by. Well,
I should say sloppy. That would imply like errors and whatnot. Just not a great performance by the Yankees all around.
Comes up throwing a little too high, and Duran reads it perfectly. And with his speed, gets to second. So we talked about the Red Sox. They're young and they're fast. And
They're young. They're fast.
Nobody gives a damn.
They've leaned into that identity a little bit as the season has gone on. Part of that has been forced by the injuries, making them more that team.
Let's go, Vic. Come on.
There's been success leaning into that the last couple weeks.
I feel stupid even saying this again, but you got to keep the shit now at 3.
Ref Snyder takes ball 2.
Excuse me.
Try to get back above 500. They have danced the line for the last month, within one game of 500 every day.
Yeah,
it's good chat.
They've done, they've answered. They've answered every time the Yankees
we can't even beat the UCLA Bruins.
That is a good thing when you're playing a
yeah, pretty brutal game, man. No doubt. Pretty brutal game. David, the game's over when the game's over, bro. Obviously ain't looking good, though. CD says, long season, shit happens. We're still up on the O's. We'll still take it to series. 100%. 100%. In the end, though, you lose this game, like, I'll get over it, no problem. Got to win tomorrow, but I'll get over it. Brendan with a $5 super chat. Win the series tomorrow. Hopefully Stroh's on his A game. Enjoy your night, bro. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you. Game ain't over yet, but I appreciate the super chat. And obviously not looking good, so we'll see what happens. But if we do lose, shit happens. Thank you, Brendan. And yeah, Jeff, it is just one game. Oh. This is where it's the worst, bro. When it's like you're already losing. You want to at least get to, like, your half of the inning to see, like, if you can do anything. But there's still nobody out. You're down by 3. There's a chance they can score another run. You just got to wait for this half inning to be over. This sucks.
Problem. And slow it down, because it is rampant.
That's a walk for Ref Snyder.
Yeah, Stroman tomorrow, Johnny. It's Marcus Stroman versus Cutter Crawford. So pretty good pitching matchup. Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Win the series tomorrow on my birthday. Hell yeah, happy birthday again, Theo. All I gotta say, peace out, Dan. Peace out, bro. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Going in person tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah, Ty. Nice. I think you told me that. That's awesome. Dan, I'm gonna go, but still watch the game. Let's win tomorrow. Hell yeah, Smelly. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for being here, bro. Yeah, pitching has been great today. Pitching has not been great. But, like, honestly, I'm putting the offense really almost just as blame. Maybe a tick below, but whatever. Again, shit happens. I don't even need to play the blame game. Like, we lose this game, it's whatever. On tomorrow. Just want to get out of this fucking inning already.
What do you got, Kenny, on Alex Cora's future?
Well, you guys mentioned it earlier. It's the last year of his contract, and really, he is this year's Craig Counsell. Manager in the last year, could be in high demand as a free agent. Now, it's unclear at this point which jobs might be open, but it's not out of the question.
Double play? Nice. Okay. Okay.
Not out of the question.
I'm not black emoji. Okay. Let's go, Devin. Yeah, shit happens, bro. Shit happens. When the heck is Afrost coming back? Not to, like, the second half, maybe. He's had, like, hella setbacks, yo. Hella setbacks. And, yeah, if you could still drop a like on the stream, that would help. Not. I get it, whatever. But, yeah, if you could drop a like on the stream, appreciate it. I vote for Dan to wear the white beater tomorrow. Yanks win. Brother. Trust me, dude. Every day I wear the same thing. I got my white beater on.
That's called a loaded
Every day, bro. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. You see that, chat?
Jaron Duran makes it 8-4 Boston. The two new guys in the game defensively there in Trevino.
Whatever.
Cabrera couldn't hook up on that back pit.
Yeah, typically you're calling for this on the catcher seeing the runner's aggression on his secondary lead, and then this one right here. Unfortunately, Cabrera had no chance.
Right, Michael. Now you can call this a sloppy game for sure. I kind of pulled back on that when I said it before. Like, it's not sloppy. It's just like frustrating and pretty brutal game to watch. Because there was no errors. I didn't want to say like sloppy, just not a good game. But now it's officially a sloppy. That's an ugly game for the Yankees tonight. Really on all areas of the game. Pitching, offense, and now defensively as well.
Picks are heartbreakers for the team.
Especially when you got the guys coming up that you
I gotta get postgame ready.
You have a great shot. But what was a 2-run deficit is now 4. One night after the Yankees scored 8, the Red Sox have done the same.
Yeah, you talk about this stretch. It's impressive, really. I know it's only 6 games they're going to play against Philadelphia and New York back-to-back, but they were down, I think, 4-0 going into the 5th inning against the Phillies and dropped a 6th spot maybe and won that game with 8 or 9 runs. So there's not a lot of give up in this team, even though they're 500, 35-35.
Yeah, who knows?
Yo, at this point now, I'm kind of looking for a Judge Stat Pad homer. That is our new outlook on the rest of tonight's game.
Making a run in the middle of the pack. Strike 3 on Devers, but the Red Sox
right.
get a couple insurance runs here. Some massive insurance runs.
Some massive insurance runs. Some massive insurance run shit.
Shut the fuck up. All right, let's have Judges hit a homer, and I'll be pleased. I'll be pleased. Yo, me too, Sam. I'm ready to turn the page myself. Takes a lot for me to like assume like, all right, we're gonna lose this game. I'm obviously at that point now, unless some crazy shit could happen. It's not like impossible, but like I'm now going about my night, assuming they're gonna lose this game, which will be over in like a few minutes. But we do get another Judge at bat. We do get another Judge at bat and another Soto at bat. And a couple of you guys are saying it ain't over till it's over, which I fucking appreciate it. Do the list thing again, Dan. Oh, what? When I was mimicking what Joe Davis said. I don't know if it was a lifts thing. It was just that's the voice when you're mimicking somebody you find obnoxious. It ain't over. Oh, Tion's back. Let's be real. It's done. Tion, I don't like your fucking energy, dude. I don't like your energy. Assuming you're a Yankees fan. Let's be real. It's done. Now, like, listen, I'm assuming we're going to lose at this point, too. But you were saying that shit back in the fucking 4th inning, bro, when we were losing by, like, 2 runs. So if that's how you are as a fan, bro, I have really no intent of getting along with you, dude. Of course, you always have a chance, but I'm just not feeling it tonight. We'll win tomorrow. Yeah, I assume we're beat on tonight, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Is Yogi at the fence tonight? Hey, the ghosts travel around, bro. Ghosts are in the Yankee Stadium. They travel on the bus, too. Planes, too. And buses. God damn. What if they did come back to check? Can you imagine that? That would be pretty fucking badass. Stanton Grand Slam incoming? Okay, Michael. Okay. Boston better enjoy tonight. We're dropping 12 on tomorrow. Yeah, this is just a game I can get over and all good. Got to win tomorrow, though. Have to win tomorrow if you do want to lose this one. All right, here we go. 3 outs left to go. Let's see what happens, Joe. Let's see what happens.
At MLB.com/moments. Kenley Jansen's going to stay in here, even though the lead's been opened up to 4. Juan Soto leads off for the Yankees.
Let's go, Soto.
Take strike 1 from Jansen. Soto homered his last time, in addition to 2 walks today. cut it to a 5-3 game. Yankees added another. They've continued to scratch and claw, but have been behind most of the night, and the Red Sox keeping them at arm's length. Fly to center field. Rafael has moved out there, makes the grab. David Hamilton is coming to the game to play short. That moves Rafael to center, and Duran's bumped over to left. With 1 out in the ninth.
Oh, let's go, Cap. Do a little stat pattern, yo. Give me 26 right now. Give me 26. Nope.
If you've got an MVP
strike, actually.
At this point, is it Soto or is it Judge?
It's Judge. Why are we fucking pulling this conversation? It's obviously Judge.
Soto's got overall great numbers, but I think Judge.
I know, D. It's ridiculous. I can't wait to be done with this shit.
Would nip him.
I think we got him next week too. Or is that Sunday Night Baseball? We got one prime time with the Braves. Is that Saturday? I pray to God it's not another Fox, bro. I think it is. I think they said it last time. Yo, we got this broadcast again a week from today, bro. 3 straight weeks of this crap. Now, I'll give him credit one thing. It wasn't as horrible as last week, but it's still pretty rough. Listen. High drive. Please, get out, ball. Bastard. All right.
Yeah, the Red Sox are not away from tying this series up.
You like to think that over time, Judge's numbers here in this ballpark will get better, but coming into this game, they were under 200.
Yeah.
And I think that will work itself out.
Lowest OPS of any road ballpark where he's played at least 10 games. Verdugo's fouled his 4 RBI game with an 0 for 4 game tonight. And the first one from Jansen is skied down the line. Absolutely skied foul.
These are the kind of saves that are rewarding. That will seem like it wasn't a tough one, but he came into a tough situation to get 1 out, and then the team scores a couple runs to give you that breathing room for the 9th inning.
That's why I hate John Smoltz.
Craig Kimbrell. Quickly 0-2 on Verdugo. Red Sox on the verge of moving back above 500 at 36 and 34.
2-out rally. Hey, word. Ain't it over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over.
In their last 40 games.
Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
To Verdugo.
Son of a bitch. Well, towards the end, we kind of knew that was coming. No one gives a shit. Celebrate your World Series and die. Just kidding, chat. Yo, rough one tonight. Shit happens. On to tomorrow. Got to win the series, though. Stroman versus Cutter Crawford. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around for a pretty ugly game tonight. Ultimately, pretty sloppy. But all good. Shit happens. On to tomorrow. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to another Yanks Av watch party. And yeah, yo, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go to my fucking boys' crib now, which I really don't want to fucking do. Just kidding, unless you guys are watching. Peace out, yo. Love y'all. Have a good one.